What up, y'all?
What's up?
Free ain't free.
Free is not free.
And we're
Fapping.
back.
We is back.
What a long, eventful week.
Welcome.
I guess
Yeah,
it
it's
kind of
been a
has
long
been, huh?
week.
It's been a crazy one.
Been
We
a
weren't
long
able to
ass
meet
week.
Sunday, for
Life's pretty trippy.
life stuff.
Yeah, why didn't we meet yesterday?
I got really busy. I got real busy, and then I ended up
Sold his
taking
soul?
my- yeah, I took my sister to
You know?
the car
Oh,
dealership.
right.
Went and did that thing.
I
Took her to the car dealership.
You know what I did since you didn't come over was I went and saw Nope.
Was it good?
It was my favorite Jordan Peele movie.
So far?
Yeah, out of the three.
They're pretty dope, bro.
It was sick.
He's got hits,
I liked
bro.
it.
Don't tell me anything about it, though, because I really want to go see it.
I mean, I'll tell you my only I'll tell you something that's not much of a spoiler in my opinion, but is probably considered a hot take only because of what I'm gonna say. It was my favorite mostly because it wasn't focused as much on race.
Oh, you're one of those guys, huh?
It's not.
You're like, I hate that movie.
Oh my
No,
god!
Because it was
no,
about
no,
race.
No, not at all.
You're like
But-
Pearl Harbor?
No,
Love it.
But it was fine the first time.
The race part?
The second time was like, oh, are you just gonna keep doing this over and over? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so to see that he switched it up on the third one and didn't really it was in a way it's the same concept of like how he's doing this thing towards race in the first two,
Right.
but
In a more
it's
refreshing way.
Well, it's towards animals in this one.
Oh.
So it's more about how like we mistreat.
You
like
can shut the fuck up now,
animals
though.
and shit. Yeah,
All right, cool.
same.
Thanks. Tight.
Well, that's just what I got.
Thanks
Actually.
for fucking it up.
That was
I
your
didn't fuck
interpretation out
nothing
of
up.
it?
Yeah, that was my interpretation of it.
How long was the movie?
It's about animals.
It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes. No, it's not about animals.
That's not bad.
But
It's about animals.
I think the
It's about animals.
overarch. Well, yeah, whatever.
He's like, it's about Pokemon.
You guys get to go see it and
It's about Pokemon.
let me know. It's about Chim Pokemon.
About
But
what?
he wouldn't know about that.
Like Chip what?
Chim Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
Nah, see, that's some
Pokemon.
dumbass South Park shit. I already can tell. After the way you're fucking doing your stupid voice.
Yeah, I'm saying, baby.
I'm good on that. Player.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why you hate South Park so much. It's
Same.
just a
It's
beautiful
great.
show.
Yeah, what's wrong with
They
it?
cover the best.
Why you hate it? You hate dick and fart jokes or what?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a
Do
bit.
you?
It's a bit obnoxious.
Don't you
kinda.
watch like
What's
fucking The
obnoxious?
Simpsons and all that shit?
Yeah, but they're not. They're
You don't
not-
watch
They're
Futurama?
not that obnoxious.
Rick and Morty? You don't think so?
Rick and Morty's
Rick
way
and Morty's
more
different.
obnoxious.
I only watch that for the culture.
What?
Really?
Rick and
Yeah,
Morty's a
I
good
only
show,
watched
though.
it just so I know what the fuck is up.
Do you watch Beavis and Butthead?
That's old school though.
Nah, fuck
That
you.
is classic.
No. You cannot
is
call
classic.
that. No,
Nah.
because no. I don't know, man.
No.
I don't know.
Was it
man.
obnoxious or was it entertaining?
It was
They were the
obnoxiously
first- they were the
entertaining,
first-
yeah. Which is what South Park is.
Yeah.
Nah.
Obnoxiously.
That's why it's still
entertaining.
good.
Yes.
Because
You-
the Butthead
you
is
can't
still good
compare
because
that.
of that.
Speaking of,
You can't
though,
compare
you know
those.
they came out with a new Beavis and Butthead movie, right?
No.
Yeah.
Beavis
Oh,
and
they
Butthead do
do.
Space or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
watched it yet, but I hope it's amazing.
I'm not a
Because
fan.
Do
I'm not a
America
fan,
was
though.
one of the best things ever.
See, you
You're
can't
not a
compare. You
fan.
can't compare the both if you're over here sucking South Park's dick, but you won't even take the time to watch the Beavis and Butthead shit. You're not a fan.
Was that
How many
of-
times did you watch the stupid COVID special?
Once?
the what?
Why would I watch it more than
the
once?
COVID special? You need to watch it only once.
Why would I watch it more than once?
There's two.
There's two COVID specials.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
part
there's
one and part
part one
two.
and part two, but-
and then actually, to be honest,
so I saw it twice.
if I'm not mistaken, isn't the next one still a continuation of that? But it's
Yeah.
not called the COVID
Right,
special.
right.
And then there's a part one and part two of that too. But it's kind of like branching off.
And then
of
like
it.
the shows leading to it are specials too, like the
They know
Halloween
it all.
special. Or
yeah,
like
they
the
did.
Christmas
So they
special.
did a technical
They know
season.
it all.
Yeah.
They know it all. But they're like, yeah, I heard Beavis and Butthead had a movie. I don't know. I never watched it though. I didn't take the time.
I've never watched
I haven't watched it
But
yet.
they're over here like, yeah, and I heard
'Cause
the
you know what I
writer
did
from
start-
Game of Thrones is actually going to be on the cast.
I'm not the biggest fan of Beavis and Butthead.
First off, I'm not the biggest fan
But
of
you
Game
guys
of
compared it
Thrones.
to South Park.
I like South Park. Is what I'm trying to tell
Wait,
you.
compared it
and
to South
I don't know
Yeah.
why you don't like South Park. That's what
I
I'm
just
trying
said
to
it's
tell
obnoxious.
So you don't like
Too
Family
obnoxious.
Guy,
you. No,
right?
I get it now.
Nah, it's too much for me.
You don't like American Dad?
Nah.
Damn, bro.
Seth
You're a
is too much.
buzzkill.
You like
my
Bob's
guy.
Burgers?
Nah.
You don't like any cartoon show?
Bob's Burgers is
Nah, he
pretty
likes
dope.
The Simpsons because he thinks he's sophisticated for watching The Simpsons. That's what it is.
You
He's like,
peasants.
I only watch Matt Groening.
You peasants. My favorite guys are time travelers, so
He said, "Holy fuck!"
at least
Damn.
my guys time traveled. What has your guys done?
I mean,
Well, actually, they did time travel.
I've never seen it in my life.
Yeah, because you don't watch the show, fool. Come on.
Hey,
Hey, would you guys?
I used to
Speaking of,
watch South Park a long time ago,
yeah.
but it's the same thing with The Simpsons. I don't watch The Simpsons anymore. I don't think I watch any cartoons.
Well, okay. First off, The Simpsons stopped being good, though, in my opinion, like 10, 15 years ago.
all the new
There
shit.
was a point
All the
where
new
it
shit,
changed. Like the movie was the last great Simpsons I remember,
Facts.
and then from there it just seemed like I don't know. It got weird. Like I don't know what it is. It lost the funny. It lost the funny.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, guys.
And kind of like tried to be more South Park, where South Park is staying up to date with current events,
Yeah.
but it lost the funny.
Yeah. The
Like
funny
at least
was
like the
gone
way South Park
really
does
quick.
it is like they're just making fun of it.
Yeah.
As opposed to Simpsons, which seems to be sticking their characters in these like almost trying to be relatable situations.
Bro, it got stale as fuck quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's when this guy lost interest. This is when
Well,
that's when
I was going to say, who didn't lose interest?
Yeah.
I bet the same people that still watch Simpsons watch Big Bang Theory.
Oh, that's a bad show.
Nah, because I never watched.
That's a
Big
horrible
Bang Theory.
show.
I've never.
I don't
watched that.
understand that show.
I just
get
don't
it.
like that show.
Yeah, I've never
That's
watched
all.
that show.
I don't get it. And they were able to be so successful that they had a spin-off show.
Yeah, the little guy, the little kid.
And it's still on.
Young Sheldon.
there you go. That's
Yeah.
it. Yep.
Probably because it was so obnoxious.
Well, his character's
annoying,
supposed to be that. So
Yeah, it's
mean-
weird. I don't know. I don't get it. And then like if you say
You're not a
that you
nerd.
don't like it, people are like, "Oh, well, you're just not a smart person."
or like
And I'm like,
Friends,
no,
when
no,
people
no,
are
no.
like, "Oh, you don't watch Friends? Oh,
Yeah, I like Friends. Fuck
Friends
you,
is pretty solid. Yeah,
you little bitch.
I
I'm
dig
good.
Friends.
Fuck
I'm
you.
not mad at
You don't know
Friends.
shit.
Is it the most amazing
no, no.
show
If
ever?
you've never
No.
lived the New York life, baby.
No, no, no.
you
Let me
know
say
what I'm
this.
get
Let me
it.
say
You
this.
don't
Let me
like
say this.
Seinfeld
Let me
either.
say this.
saying?
I
Okay, no, he
watched
loves
that
Seinfeld.
shit so much.
He watches it.
I watched all the reruns, all
How
that
you
shit.
like
on the-
Seinfeld if you don't like Friends?
I like Seinfeld. Seinfeld's
But you don't like Friends?
But Seinfeld was only on channel 10, and it was only on like on Sundays or some shit. I was poor.
What are you talking about?
Growing up.
Same with Friends. Friends was on once a week. What are you talking
No,
about?
Friends came on like every day, like on.
Well, they
either
were
it was-
playing reruns.
Right, exactly. That's what I mean. Like I watched them every day because there was nothing else to watch.
But he watched them.
That's an iconic show.
Yeah, well,
Bro, I would
I'll
rather
be
go to
there
bed
for
than watch South
you
Park.
lost me.
That's what I mean.
Really?
Yeah, fool.
I would rather go to bed.
You're a
than watch
real
South Park.
hater.
I know this
Not
guy's
even
a
a hater. You
snoozer.
like
You're
what you
grade A
like.
hater.
You like what you like.
Oh, so
I
you're
don't gotta
like,
be a
okay,
hater.
hold on. I know exactly what he's
don't
like
fuck with
with
it.
South Park. He's the same guy who's on the internet that's like, "Pfft, MCU, that's not cinema.
Huh? What do you mean?
You haven't seen those people online that all they
See,
do is
he's over here
trash?
throwing around all these. If you like this, you definitely like Big Bang Theory. And
He's
I'm
trying to
like,
make sure
I
you
watch
know your
Big
spot,
Bang
I'm trying
bro.
to
Theory
check
all my
you.
life.
He's
I'm
just trying to make
check
sure you know, bro.
That's what it is.
You're not a fan, right?
Sounds like you're a bigot. Sounds like you'd rather be
Sounds like you're
throwing
being
around
a
other
bitch.
words than MCU.
Wow.
Damn.
Is that what you're trying? Really?
Well, I really hate it when you guys start talking about that shit because I can't
Seriously.
keep up with whatever the fuck you guys are about to say.
No, I'm just saying. It's okay. So there's
When you
people
guys start talking
online.
about
So when they announced all the new MCU shit, like
There you
last
go,
week
see?
or whatever, the Marvel shit,
I'm about to lose you.
it's Marvel.
I know.
All they did was announce it online, and people were commenting on it, and they were like, "Cinema's dead," and I'm like,
Why?
Because they don't consider comic book movies to be cinema. And I'm like, okay, so hold on. No. Check this out. I'm not even going to bash these
whatever.
people. Because I had a realization when I was baked as shit in the shower yesterday.
Yeah, weed helps a lot.
Check this out. Okay. So, the people who think Marvel movies or just comic book movies in general are not real cinema are the same as the people who are hip hop heads that said hip hop died with mumble rap,
Check the goals.
right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because like the way people see cinema or like movies and like the reason why they say they're not is because they don't follow the same type of guidelines usually that real quote unquote movies do, right? But that's because they're a comic book. So they're just kind of structured a certain way and they're structured a lot different. So real cinema people trash these movies the same
Yeah.
way we trash people who fucking mumble rap
Who did the-
because
the
we're
yippity
like,
yap
bro,
yap.
you're not even like doing
It's
anything.
not real hip hop.
That's not real. Yeah.
Y'all ain't
And
rapping.
I had that. And I
I'll
was
show
like,
you
okay.
rapping.
All right.
Rakim would.
That's
he's
not a
dead.
16. This is a 16.
Right.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever like
Bitch.
have you guys looked that up? Has anybody ever asked like KRS or like
What
any
they
of those like
thought?
really
I'm sure they
great
have.
rappers about rap these days?
I'm sure there has been multiple times.
There's
they've
gotta
asked
be.
that.
But you guys have never stumbled across anything like that?
No, not off the top of my mind that I could recall. No, but I do always, hear about that kind of shit, especially nowadays, bro. You always want to hear the opinion.
Yeah.
You know? Things
That's
change.
why I ask.
And things change fast as fuck, bro. Like right now, I don't even know who's popping anymore. I'm assuming Bad Bunny and Drake still,
Yeah.
and then a few other
I think
people.
Bad Bunny is in a
Kanye
movie coming out that I
sometimes.
want to see called Bullet Train.
Yeah, he is.
He's in that, right?
Whatever, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Nah, good for him. He's getting the money. That's real money.
10 years from now, Bad Bunny for president, homie.
It's so funny because I obviously don't listen to any Bad Bunny, but anytime I say it, like,
Oh, you've definitely heard it. Like there was a bunch of movies, all kinds of other shit.
probably.
And then on TikTok all the time. You just don't know.
All I ever remember is that one time you guys showed me a Bad Bunny song, and I was like, so what's he saying? And you were like, oh, he's saying, like, grind on my pants, girl, or something. Like, it sounded so lame.
Yeah,
and I was
girl.
like, wow, really?
Well, I mean, any translation.
You are hot, aren't you, girl?
Any translation in fucking Spanish is always whack.
Yeah, if you do it word per word, like
You can never get the
The sentence- the
good
sentences
outcome.
are
so you're
structured
saying I got to
different.
be like a
gotta
true
understand.
Spanish speaker to understand
Nah.
why it's not weird
not really
sounding.
You just gotta know.
It
kinda
doesn't
the
sound weird in
basics.
Spanish. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you translate it to
But,
English,
yeah, that's what I mean.
it sounds weird to
Why
you.
does it sound so weird in English though?
I don't know.
Like,
just
is that,
the
but
wording
like,
of it.
okay, so I can't speak another language.
didn't
So
make
English
I
is
want to ask
weird.
this right now. Like, if he says something to you in Spanish and it translates that way, is that how you're hearing it?
What?
Like,
Wow.
you know what I
mean,
mean?
I get
Like,
you.
how are you hearing it?
You know what?
Like, are you not hearing it as "girl grind on my pants"? Yeah.
No.
You're
No,
not?
You're hearing
No.
it in
That's
Spanish.
okay, so that's why
because
I'm
I'm hearing that
asking.
in Spanish, it's structured in a whole different way, and that is correct to me. You know what I mean? Like that's I grew, and plus it does. I'm pretty biased because I fucking grew up speaking Spanish. So
Well, but that's
no
why
matter
I'm
what,
asking.
like most of the time, sometimes you guys even speak in English, and I'm like, Spanish is way better. Like I hear you, and I'm like, what did he mean? Did I
Like
think?
when I say I want some Taco Bell, you hear "No quiero Taco Bell."
yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
kind of
cool.
like that. Yeah.
You said
warning
no quiero.
signs.
He's
I
like,
don't
no
even know.
quiero.
I don't
My,
even know what that means.
My subconscious is definitely all Spanish. Hey, wait.
Damn.
Yeah, like I'm able to talk to people in Spanish, and then think in my head in English.
That's what I mean.
Talk to myself.
So like if you heard, so like when you hear a Bad Bunny song, are you hearing it in that weird ass gay ass translation
No,
of like?
'cause
Nah, I'm enjoying
I'm not
it.
white.
I'm like,
I'm not white.
See,
I
but
don't-
I don't,
enjoying it.
I
I'm
don't
enjoying
get
it.
it
I don't
because
have
if
to-
it translates
Bro,
into
it's the
something
same thing with
that
like
sounds
any other
so
language.
white.
If,
Bro, in some languages, it's like that. It's
yeah,
and it's like even.
It's like if you go to
way,
any other language and you're like, "What's that mean?" and it's like, "Dirty butterfly," and you're just like, oh, "All right, that's whack."
dirty butthole butterfly.
But it doesn't. You know what I mean? It just translates differently because it's in that culture.
Oh, they meant colorful butterfly. Oh, that's
Could be a
what
lot
they
of
mean.
things.
This is very interesting. I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. You know.
Bro, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's like that everywhere. And plus, there's like,
I know very basic Spanish words. That's why it's like you can't say a sentence to me, and I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
isn't there places
Yeah,
where they read left
guy lives
to
in North
right? I
South
mean, right to
Florida.
left.
Yeah, for sure. They do that in I think
There you go.
Japan, if I'm not mistaken.
that's
They
wild
read
enough,
right to
bro.
left. And also on top of that, it's obviously the hardest language to learn. I know for a fact because it's symbol based.
Yeah, that in Mandarin is fucking
Crazy,
hard. Right,
yeah.
right. But you know,
That's the money of.
I'm never going to Asia, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I would love to learn Japanese,
will.
but
I will not on my own behalf.
I'm going.
I will not on my own base.
not
Bro,
on your
the
own base.
Philippines is like a 18, 20-hour flight. I'm not gonna make it.
Bullshit.
I'm not gonna make it.
No, it's
Your
not.
wife's crazy.
The
Yeah, my wife made a
Philippines?
Twitch. What?
Your wife's fucking
What?
nuts.
Do you want her to
bro.
watch us or not? Do you want people
How
to comment on this
long?
or not? My wife loves me. What's up, babe?
Does a flight?
She'll make anything, bro. She'll go make a grinder just to go watch us live if we go on live on Grinder.
Hey.
What do you want?
From AZ.
What do you want? What do you want? Give her a fucking badge already.
Damn, you weren't kidding.
What's up, Chad? How you guys
From
doing?
Phoenix to the Philippines,
came
It's
20 hours and
No
10
shit.
minutes.
Yeah. Okay, now from
and it
Phoenix
will
to
cost
Japan.
you $1,500. Why?
From here to the Philippines will cost $1,500.
Yeah. Welcome to the chat, guys.
Let's see. Japan? Is Japan farther?
I think they're.
I don't think so. Nope. 14 hours and 15
Shout out
minutes.
to the
Wow. You know what? I could
You
probably
know
go to Japan. I could do Japan.
You know
Fuck
wh-
the Philippines.
Well,
though.
you know why? Because they probably just go the opposite direction.
right towards Alaska
Towards like
and shit.
Hawaii
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
just boop right
Yeah.
over.
Instead of having to go all the way around
Yeah.
and then some.
That's weird.
Because the Philippines
I
is
wonder
kind of
what
like
the-
stuck somewhere.
Do you think there's okay? Let's see. What's the UK from Arizona? Wow, only 9 hours and 55 minutes.
I can go to Grand Canyon any day.
What does that have to do with the UK?
That's like the
my
trip to
guy?
there. It's like, why would do it? Why sit on the plane for 8 hours if you're just gonna go to the UK? 9 hours if you're just gonna
Why
go to the UK.
shave your balls if you're just sitting
You know
down
what I mean?
watching
Go to
sports?
Spain. Go to Italy. Go to Greece.
How the fuck we talk about language and you're gonna talk about flights?
Yo,
Are
we got
going
into
somewhere?
different places and stuff like that, and then I told him that I never wanted to.
It's almost like he wasn't in the room.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm
I told him
trying
that
to
it
pay
doesn't
attention
matter.
to our chat. We got
What's
a
up,
chat
stream?
going on.
I told him that it doesn't
Who we got in
matter.
the chat?
These guys don't know how to do
It doesn't
that.
matter what Asian language I learn because I'm never gonna go there. And then I was like, especially not the Philippines or Japan because it's a long hour flight. And he was
this guy
like,
does.
how many hours? And I was like, 19. And he was
We've
like,
already been like,
dead? And he's like,
past
nah.
that topic.
And I was like, yeah. So then you started looking up all this shit, and now we're here. You
Yeah,
good?
so anyway, I'm not allowed to wear the same jersey every week when we stream, apparently.
Don't you have like 20 of those?
he's
No,
like, I got
absolutely
20 of
not.
the same.
I just wear
blue
the
jerseys.
same one all the time because it's comfortable as fuck at home. And I don't get dog hair all over me because of the fucking jersey. And it's blue, not black, so I definitely don't see the dog hair even if it's on me. Because I always have this long-haired ass bitch on my lap.
And
I've
that's
wor-
Kirsin with tips on.
The crying, the cry of the
Yeah,
day,
bro.
the bitch of the day.
It's not even the bitch of the day. It's
Does
the
she
fact
even
that
shed that
I've
much?
worked in
She
sales
sheds a
for 6
fucking
years,
ton.
so I'm gonna just say, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean,
I worked sales
Not
for
wrong.
16 years, and I'm just going to say
You do what you gotta do, buddy.
potato, tomato.
Potato, tomato.
Yeah.
yeah, they go good together, you know? That's some salsa.
Feel me? You chop
some
them up.
Nah, I got you guys. I'm gonna pay attention to the chat.
Throw a
Onions
little
in there.
tequila in the, you know.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
You ever just
Tequila.
boil it with tequila instead of water?
Huh.
Your potatoes? You never done that?
That margarita really got to you, huh?
Nah, son. I need another one.
He said I need another.
I've been on a
one.
margarita kick like the last month. First it was twisted tea, and now it's margaritas. And I think I like the margarita a little bit more because I'm like really making it, you know?
He's like, it's me behind the board, son.
Feel me?
It's me behind the board.
I make it the way I like it.
Whoa.
Lots of salt.
What do you think about that monkey pox shit, bro? It's getting a little weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I find it really coincidental, the whole like sexual transmission of it.
Yeah, right? It's
Especially
like-
when they want to like ban gay marriage and all that shit.
And you know
Feel
what's-
me?
Yeah, they're like really demonizing it. Like weird.
Demonizing what?
Like having it, being around. Kind of like that's
I haven't
the way
heard,
I
I
feel
have
in it.
literally haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, I see a lot
But
of
I
shit
also
on the news
really
about
I avoid all that
it, which
shit.
is weird, right? Like,
I stopped paying attention
Yeah.
of fucking years and years and years
isn't
ago.
that weird? But yeah, bro, they really
Isn't
put the
that
fear in your
weird?
motherfucking ass, bro. Because I was like, wow, are that many people catching it? And then they said L.A. and Illinois have a state of emergency because they've had
Really?
because they've had a 42% whatever the
Well,
fuck
if it's
that
in
means.
LA, it's coming here then.
right?
Fuck.
I mean, everybody holds money. Everybody holds money. Your
Yeah.
neighbor just shot somebody, by the way.
Yeah, what was it? I was trying to figure that out.
idea.
Your neighbor just went through the window or some shit.
Or Molly came home and is acting
Oh,
erratic for no reason.
She's like, oh man,
She saw a
they
zombie.
were out of.
She's like, "Oh, close the door, will you, motherfucker? What you doing in there, huh?"
Take my dog from me, will you, little bitch?
I know. She's like trying to get out. I gotta let her
Yeah,
out.
she's
Look
ready
at
for
this.
it, bro.
She's like, "Fuck these guys, bro. I'm out."
She don't want nothing to do with us when it comes to mom. Typical children.
Typical children.
Typical children, man. I do everything for her, and she fucking can't even give back. She just
I
leaves
do.
me.
I do my best, bro.
You don't do shit, Dad. Where's the hash at for?
My hash is nowhere.
Say your ass?
There's no hash. Hold on.
Where's my ass?
I might or
at,
might not have it
bro?
somewhere around here. Everybody look away. Everybody look away.
Don't look away.
Look away.
Stare.
Look away.
Stare.
Look away. This is bad,
Stare.
bad stuff, man. You don't want none of this stuff, man. Unless you're in Arizona, L.A., I guess all California, Colorado, Washington, pretty much every state in the whole country. Except for...
This isn't nothing bad.
What?
What state is weed still like super bad juju at?
Alabama?
Alabama?
Well, Mississippi is only
Texas,
medical.
Texas has medical. That's what I mean. Like no weed whatsoever. They don't want
weed
none of that juju.
whatsoever? I don't.
They don't want
let's
none of
find
that
out.
shit. They don't give a fuck about where you're from and what you're doing, where you're at, where you're going. You know what I mean? Where's the
You
lighter? Put something like on top just a little bit.
I did.
Oh no! I mean like put some leaf on top. If you put leaf on top, it'll help it burn. You know what I mean?
So marijuana is fully illegal in Idaho, Kansas, Nebraska, and Samoa. American Samoa.
Damn. So all the racist states.
I don't even know what American Samoa is. What is that?
Damn.
What does that mean?
Smack
an
'em
island
with
somewhere?
the knowledge, baby.
We own an island named Samoa?
Yeah, apparently they're part of the United States somehow.
Well, that just means we own them.
No.
Yeah.
Does it? That doesn't because we also own Puerto Rico, but Puerto
knew that.
Ricans get a social security number.
Do we own the Philippines?
Oh, that would
Don't
make
we?
sense.
It was under me.
I think we do. What?
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Pooh?
Everybody
the
say
shit.
what's up. Be nice.
Pooh's my guy. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all ever watch a Yu Hakusho? Anybody in the stream? Y'all ever watch a Yu Hakusho? Or
I've
on the
watched it.
podcast. If you have,
I remember watching it when English wasn't my primary language, so can't say that I have watched it.
so hold on. Let me get this straight. Let's roll this back for a second. So, English is not your primary language, and you're watching a
Allegedly.
Japanese anime that's translating to English while you barely understand English. Got you. Word. Okay, bet. I just wanted to make sure I got that right.
To me, it made perfect sense though,
And you had a fucking excuse earlier talking
because
about
Mexicans love
What? Uno, dos, tres.
No,
Cuatro.
Mexicans
he
love
was
that
just
ghost
like, I
shit,
didn't
bro.
know.
Mexicans love ghosts. They love the
Yeah, that's
cucuy,
facts.
the llorona,
Yeah.
el diablo,
We're
and all
very
that,
superstitious.
The werewolves.
very
Okay.
superstitious.
So being the young little
You
Mexican,
know Mexicans are superstitious.
yeah, being a young
Have
little
you watched?
Mexican.
So if you like superstitious, like crazy shit like that, you watched. Go watch on Netflix. It's a movie called His House.
What?
His House.
Write it down, babe. I know you're watching.
His House.
His house. And
Watch
everybody
that.
else in the stream too. Go ahead.
It's amazing.
Do it.
It's
His
a-
house.
it's a really
not the
good
regular
movie.
house though, right?
No, his
No, it's called His House.
His house.
HISHOUSE.
That's
Yes.
the whole medical shit. I don't like that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not like house.
It's super sick. It's about like these two refugees from Africa
He's pretty sick.
that like find refugee in
Refuge. Okay.
refuge whatever in the UK. They're taking in refugees, so they get accepted and like they're in like
They got the whole. They got the. Whole, they still.
well they get accepted, but they have to like stay in like one place until they get like or like legalized.
Is this new?
It's a couple of years old.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like a year or two old.
But,
But,
I'm like, wow, I haven't even heard
It's
of this shit.
technically a horror movie, but it's all
His
actually
House.
based on like an African type of or Nigerian or something. I don't
Like,
remember
some
specifically.
ritual shit that they got.
But yeah, it's more based on like a ghost story. It's really cool.
Oh, like a folk tale?
Yeah, kind
Oh,
of
right,
thing.
right,
you know what I
right,
mean?
right,
like you guys got what do you got?
La mano peluda,
There
which
you
is
go.
the hairy hand.
Yeah. Or like Babadook, you know
We all
what
know
I
what
mean?
that
Shit like
means.
that. Sheesh.
But
What, jerking off too much?
yeah, that's apparently a ghost.
So if you
His
jerk
house.
off too much, there's a ghost.
There's definitely a ghost in your
Yeah.
hand if you jerk off too much.
Really?
Yeah.
There's definitely a ghost in your hand.
And that's how do you
It's-
say that? Lob what?
But it's not. That doesn't have to do anything with it.
Okay.
That thing's like an evil hand that comes around and kills you and strangles you and shit.
The evil hand comes and jerks you off.
Strangles you.
You never heard that?
Cock and shit. Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
weird.
God.
It's
weird.
crazy.
Yeah, that's super weird.
pretty sick.
Mexicans suffer from it about 100% of the time.
100%.
All Mexican family households.
I just wake up and I'm like, whoa!
And the hand's usually attached to like an uncle or something.
to it. Oh my god. All right. Well,
Bro, Mexicans are fucking
the stream
wild.
just went off the rails.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild.
We're
And
just chatting.
yeah, we're just chatting, people.
Just chatting.
Allegedly.
Dog, I've known cases where
Allegedly.
they'll just make you kick it with them after the fact, and then they'll be like, "No, but he did the thing. Don't talk like that. He would never."
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Your uncle's a good man.
Yeah, it gets wild.
He works
Yeah,
hard.
It gets wild. I mean, there are some
That's like
that,
some movie shit.
yeah.
Where do you think
Yeah.
they get it from?
Real
you
life.
Then you wonder why there's so many fucking.
Which is why I wonder where they get alien movies from.
Where they get monkey pox from?
Real life.
Wow.
So do they call it monkey pox because it
Bill
came from
Gates.
monkeys?
Yeah.
Are we trying to say people were fucking
Did he?
monkeys again? Is that what we're trying to say?
Yes.
It came from monkeys.
It came from having sex with monkeys,
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
bro. If I
Who
look it up
in
right now, and it
2022 is
says
still
that-
having sex with monkeys?
Come on, bro. There's
Come
a lot
on.
of weird shit going on. You know that. You can't be that naive to think
Dude, no way.
we've came this far to really come this far.
to really come on monkeys.
Come on, bro.
This is insane. If this is really what happened.
It's not. It's a movie,
'Cause
dog.
COVID-
Life is a movie. Like if you
COVID
just
came
look at
from
it like
fucking a
that.
pangolin.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So monkeypox was discovered in 1958 when 2 outbreaks of pox-like disease occurred in colonies of monkeys kept for research.
Okay.
Okay.
So amongst the monkeys, then how do you get that?
But despite being named monkeypox, the source of the disease remains unknown. So dicks and monkey butts.
Are probably the case.
Because that's how they're saying
Allegedly.
it now, right? It's a gay transmitted disease or something. What are they saying?
That's what they're trying
not
to
saying
do, bro.
gay. They're just
trying
saying
to say
that, it's a
amongst
sexually
gay
trans-
men, though.
Well, yeah, because it's
Well,
anally.
No,
is
they
the way
didn't.
they're-
They didn't say that, right? They said men that have sex with other men.
Is that what they said?
I heard. That's what I thought I heard.
I just heard it was like sexually transmitted through like anal sex specifically.
No, I heard men.
They
and
kind of
men.
gave the same like speech as they do about like HIV. It seemed like.
Well, okay. So first of all, the
Excuse
the
me.
blisters themselves popping in the juice, that you can be contaminated from that.
That's low key HIV.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay, so that's what all they're trying to say is that if you do have it, it's as
So you
can
basically
pass it
look
on.
like a zombie, popping all your shit all over people.
Wasn't
Just
that how
drink
AIDS
so.
was Wasn't that how AIDS was like?
well,
popped
no,
up?
AIDS is blood. Like you got
Yeah,
like,
AIDS
my
is-
blood.
No, but I'm talking about like in Africa. Wasn't that how it was? Like in the jungle.
something like that. That's how something
Something popped.
like
Wasn't that
something
where
popped
AIDS
off.
would originated? And thought it was in Africa.
Really?
I could be wrong. I know I've seen a couple movies.
Well, it says right here that studies show that HIV may have jumped from chimpanzees to humans as far back as late 1800s.
Gosh.
boom.
Damn.
So there you go, a history lesson. Don't fuck monkeys.
Stay the fuck away from monkeys, bro.
Please stop fucking monkeys, people.
Come on.
Bruh.
Don't even put these fucking things in the zoo, bro. They're gonna break out, bro. If movies have taught us anything,
I want that monkey to
they're
poop
gonna
on me.
rebel. One of them's gonna learn how to talk. He's gonna start speaking Spanish.
One
and
of
then-
them is gonna start contacting Matt Damon, and then we're gonna
Oh
be
Jesus
fucked.
Christ. That's where we're taking this.
Oh
Planet of the Apes.
bro.
The future
Are apes
features
monkeys?
the bold.
Or what?
Are apes monkeys?
No. This is what happened.
Okay. What
An
happened?
alien came down, some kind of being, whatever it was, had sex with the monkey because he knew that it would create us. And then it created us.
Oh, word?
Here it is. Biology with fucking Spitcasso.
Biology with
Biology.
the free boys.
Biology with the free boys.
Damn.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, there's
I mean-
fucking so many things, bro. People say we came from, what was that? Manta ray? Or what was the big ones? Beluga whales that they, like, evolved to be able to walk out of the water eventually at some point.
Oh yeah, they look salamanders, kind of. Yeah. I don't know, bro.
There's all kinds of theories out there that, where we originated from type things. Like, I honestly, I'm like, I believe. And with the holy, no.
I believe I can fly.
Hey.
Whoa, R. Kelly.
Whoa.
Relax.
I believe I can touch
Hold the piss.
So you're still bumping R. Kelly right now.
Yeah, why not?
Comment below if you're still bumping R. Kelly.
You still bumping Shakira?
All she did was tax evasion. She didn't piss, shit, or marry
Yeah,
nobody
you don't know
under the
that
age.
Yet.
You don't know that?
Hey.
Because we also didn't know she was doing tax
Hey.
fraud.
Facts.
Oh,
Facts.
so you're gonna
I'm just gonna
just
throw in that towel right
So
there.
you're gonna be like the rest of America and just be like, oh,
right,
what
here's
else
a
is she
question.
hiding?
Yeah,
Here's a
she's
question.
She's a young Latina
She's a
with
what?
the
Here's a
bunch of money.
question.
Of course, I'm gonna
You're
shit on
a fucking.
her. Of course, I'm gonna shit on her.
Here's a
my
question.
God.
Shakira says, "Let me piss on you." You let her?
Mexicans, hell yeah, Mexicans, crab in a bucket.
Ah, it was so quick. Hell yeah.
Mexicans, crabs in bucket.
She's not Mexican, all right? So
Yeah, what is
She,
she's
Latino. She's
Spanish?
She's a Latina.
Spanish.
like from like Spain,
Mm-mm.
right?
I want to say
Because
Colombia.
that's like a lot different,
Yeah,
right?
she's from Colombia. Barranquilla.
Jesus.
Shout out to the Colombians.
It's,
Shout out to
it's
my
got to be
fucking
loud, bro.
Colombian
Otherwise, they're not
friends.
gonna love us, and we're just
Shout
gonna
out
get
to
a
all
bunch
my
of hate.
Colombian friends
We'll
out
never
there.
be able to. We'll never be able to visit Colombia. And
Really?
I know why people love Coke. So just chill out.
Shout out to all of my Colombian
Can we
friends.
even go to Colombia
Somehow,
right now, or is it Cuba we can't go
Cuba.
to?
Cuba's where we
Why can't we go to Cuba?
Because they helped Russia and
Just
their
Castro's
communists.
Oh,
peoples. Yeah,
oh,
Castro's
oh, oh,
peoples and like
Cold
all
War
his-
and all that
Oh,
shit.
and also the
Yeah,
U.S.
John F.
tried to.
Kennedy.
How many times did the U.S. try to assassinate that fool?
Who?
Castro.
Russia. She did tax evasion in Spain, though. It wasn't even in the U.S.
See, fool, why you all up on her dick?
Fuck y'all.
She lives in Spain. If she lived in the
lives in-
U.S., she'd be doing it in the
She's
U.S.
a Colombian.
I said
She's a
Spain, and y'all were
Colombian.
trying to act like no.
You
Hey.
were calling her Spanish.
Hey, but you
She
know what?
is Spanish.
No, she.
You know what my
Isn't
wife
she?
brought up though?
Oh my God.
You know what she brought up
What?
though? That was a good case.
What?
She only got found out after she divorced the Spaniard.
And she paid
Football
23
player.
million already.
Yeah, she already paid some, bro.
Shout out to Lita Love in the chat. She just put us on game.
23 million,
Yep.
She already
and
paid
she
that
still
up.
owes money.
Yep.
How much
Shit.
does she still owe?
Makes me feel good.
Why? Could you pay taxes?
Yeah. We pay taxes.
Allegedly.
I've 1099s and I7s and 1017s and I17s too. I do all those.
I'm on the I-17 all the time.
Personally, I love.
I'm on the
101.
I-10 and the I-17 all the time. So
So get at me.
don't
all
fuck
right?
with me. So IRS
All
don't
right.
fuck with me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just saying, bro.
8 years in prison.
She did 8 years in prison.
17 million more she owes.
No, she could do up to like.
Oh, she owes 17 million more and 8 years in prison.
So
is
it was
what they're trying
40
to charge
million
her.
in total
Yeah.
that she owed
Imagine that much.
to the U.S. But if she lived somewhere else, why would she?
Maybe
No,
she
it's
was
in
recording.
Spain, it
Oh,
said.
she owes the Spanish.
Yeah,
like,
she
yeah,
owes
yeah.
their government.
Would you
that
call
money.
that the Spanish government? Is that what
Yeah,
you call it?
yeah,
Spain,
I
right?
guess.
Spaniards.
Because it would be the
Spanish.
Mexican
You
government
just
if
do
it
it
was
right.
Mexico.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you say the-
Definitely don't get those confused.
Okay,
You say the
so
country's name.
so I've got a very actually interesting worldly topic
What's up, chat?
I wanted
What's
to
up,
bring
chat?
up.
Welcome to the chat, guys.
What's up, y'all? So, only because I had this conversation the other day and it really put something into perspective for me. So,
It's gonna be
someone
good.
brought up. No, this is good. This is actually good, and I want to know your opinion on it. It's very interesting. So, we obviously live in the U.S., right?
Choice.
We live in the United States, and we have a racism issue, right? Would you say so? Like, would you say we have a bad racism issue?
We have a bad help each other issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't think we have a racism issue in
I
the
think it's
United
just a
States?
systematic issue.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
and again,
so-
bro, it's just helping each other. I mean, not
It doesn't mean it's not racist.
right, and it doesn't mean that it's not bad, obviously, but there are ways.
Well,
to
there's a reason. You don't have to explain
help
yourself.
them.
There's a racist problem.
There's a reason why I am asking this question. So I don't even remember how I got on this with someone else, but basically they put something into perspective because they have traveled a lot in the world. And they were like, have you never been to like Europe? And I was like, no, why? And they're like, I'm not saying we don't have an issue here, but if you leave the United States and go somewhere else, they're way more racist than we are in most countries.
Bro,
Right.
Mexicans have
And
a
I was,
really
and
bad
he,
word.
and he was like, yeah, like, and he brought up like how Spain hates Mexico and they're racist towards Mexicans.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
And he was bringing up how so here's the funny part. He was bringing up about how in Europe, yes, they're racist towards like black people, right?
Right,
And like Mexicans because they don't have a lot of them.
right.
But
right.
but what's funny is they categorize. See, like here, since we're all American, we don't think about it. It's more of like black, white, Mexican, Asian, right? type of thing. Well, they're all one thing there. So basically, if you're just not from Europe in general, they're racist towards you. So
you
like
could be-
a black man, a Mexican, an Asian, and a white guy, all from America, are all just getting the same. You're
treatment.
Yes, you're American,
Yeah.
and they're racist towards Americans.
Yeah, I mean, you always see that, right? Like in like
It's
the
so
movies.
weird.
You Americans.
Yeah,
You Americans
but
are all
it's
the
so
same.
it's so weird,
Bro, the
And
U.S.
it's always
gets a
like
bad
Russian. It's always Russian,
because
France.
it put something into perspective
It's
for me
always
that
all
it
of
was like
U.S. gets a bad rap.
it was like, yes, we have an issue, and nobody's saying we don't have an issue.
Yeah,
That's
we're
not
fucked.
what I'm saying. But what I'm
fucked.
saying is there's actually like there's this shell of an issue that we see, and then there's this giant outer shell of an issue that we don't see because we're
Yeah.
living in America.
Yeah.
And like the rest of the world is actually worse off than we are, which is crazy.
I mean, they're way behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a
You know what I
lot
mean?
of them are.
doesn't-
Because he also said this to me. He was like, where's the only place in the world that you can think of where you've got like Mexicans, Asians, black people, white people,
All millionaires. All millionaires.
the United States?
Exactly.
He's like, if you go to Spain, what is it?
Mostly.
Spanish.
Spaniards.
You go to Mexico, what is it?
Mostly Mexicans.
Mexicans.
You go to Japan, what is it? Exactly,
well,
and so on and
well,
so
I mean,
forth.
yeah,
Depends on
for the
where
most
you go,
part.
Japan,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
Unless you go to Africa,
No,
then it's
I
like
mean, I
fucking
promise you,
free game for everybody, bro.
90% of their
Oh,
population.
facts, yeah.
You know what I
facts.
mean? But that's the thing is like all these other countries outside of us are actually way more segregated to their
But also,
kind,
oh,
like,
yeah.
than
there's
we
ways.
are.
There's ways of doing it, bro. Because like how you just mentioned like Japan. Japan are pretty fucking like, hey, that's an out gaijin, right? That you have a
Yep.
fucking word for it,
Yeah.
right? And it's
Yeah.
and it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
we
But-
have a lot of them.
But they're pretty, I guess, like just chill about it. Like
Spain
I
tried
guess
to take
whatever.
over Mexico, so it's different.
Well,
Well,
see, there's
well,
a big.
Tried,
That's what your wife said.
Tried.
They
Okay.
did. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
She
what
said-
she said. She
they
said
tried. They
tried.
tried to take over, so it's different. That's
So-
why Mexicans
But why?
hate Spaniards.
Well, yeah.
Well,
But
yeah.
that's not even. That's actually not what I was saying. I was
That's
saying
like-
the opposite.
you know,
I
that's-
was actually talking about how
That's back in the block
Spaniards
beef. You know what I'm saying?
are hating on Mexico.
Oh,
Right.
it's both because it's like
I mean, I know
Italians
it's
and
both,
blacks.
but that makes sense. It's no different why, I don't know, a Jew 70 years ago would be like, yo, fuck these German people, right?
Yo, fuck Jesus, son.
Hardcores are still like that.
Oh, I know, yeah.
To the
Yeah,
bone.
some hardcores, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
Like
you also got
Jewish-
your hardcore
like real
Germans
core-
still.
Real core Italians and like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they always still feel the same way.
Yep.
Same
Facts.
thing with like certain Chicanos and Latinos. Like they're them
What about those
the
like
bone.
arranged marriages?
brown pride.
That's it. I feel like that's wild that it's still really happening here in the U.S. And it's just like
It's more so
well,
happening
yeah.
here now.
Really?
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
It happens. It happens
What?
here.
It's still the same cultures, but it's happening here.
Here though.
Oh,
like,
they
right?
brought it over here.
Yeah.
And I mean, it will make sense.
It's
Like,
not
why
nec-
wouldn't?
It's not like Americans doing it.
Could you imagine if your parents one day, like, you turn 16
That's what I mean,
and they're
like,
just like, all right,
that's
you're marrying
wild,
this
right?
girl,
That's wild.
just so you know.
Bro, they would shoot up a school. They would go fucking nuts. Wow.
What?
Ding dong.
Wow, that's
Who shot up a school?
I'm saying they would shoot up a school. They would fucking like, go crazy. They would lose their mind.
Oh.
Like if a bunch of white kids started.
Message.
If a bunch of
Ding
white
dong.
kids started being told what to do, God,
Whoa.
that's so crazy.
Can you
Hey,
imagine
hey,
a world?
Can you imagine what that? You're Jewish. Shut
Hey,
your
I
hey.
know. I know.
Shut
no,
your
no.
filthy
It's like-
Jew mouth.
Oh, wow.
Do not start that.
Woo.
Do not
Oh.
pick sides
we
now.
about to get the JLA down here real quick.
The blonde,
Well.
the blonde hair does not help.
Well,
You are part of us, always.
L'chaim.
Oh shit, your wife is right. She said there's a TV show about arranged marriage. It's called Married at First Sight.
Yeah,
Damn.
Wow.
and it's happening in the
Message.
U.S.
Ding dong.
Jews don't do that, right?
Arranged marriages?
Nah,
No.
fuck
Nah,
no.
that's not in your. That's not
Actually,
in your culture.
Jews, like, don't even really give a shit if you get married or have kids or any of that shit.
They can just give a fuck about money, bro.
Well, we were talking about that when we were discussing abortion,
because-
about how even in the actual Jewish scripture, like, it states to put
Welcome,
yourself
welcome.
above the child that you're giving birth to. So, like, if there's an issue, right? Say you're having an issue where you know it's going to harm the body,
Right?
it actually says in the Jewish
Get rid-
scripture to get
rid
rid
of
of it.
Yeah, get rid of the baby.
It says to
out.
preserve yourself over that child.
If it's gonna stop you from making money, don't even do it, honey.
Facts.
if you're dead, you can't make money.
Then what
All
the
right
fuck's
then.
the point?
All right then.
Cut
So-
the baby off.
So we know what we
You
got.
know,
do.
it's okay. So it's kind of funny that you say that because obviously you're joking, but that's actually like there's some truth to that.
How it
So
goes,
it's
right?
actually
Yeah.
it's not necessarily about money, but it's more like you and your lover made this child, and your lover should not. You
Have
should not
to-
have to sacrifice yourself so that your lover has to live a lesser life with a child, basically.
Right.
It's
I
saying
mean, that
to,
builds-
it's saying to say
Yeah,
it's
that builds
basically
a lot.
saying you're already here, try again.
That is a
Start
Hallmark
over,
movie, if I
right?
ever heard it.
It's crazy.
I
There's
love
a
it.
movie already like that.
There is?
Is
yeah,
there?
Yeah, it's with Paul Walker.
What?
Yeah.
What?
There's
Wait,
a movie.
CGI Paul Walker?
Nah, this was like in between his time of making like one of the Fast and Furious, I think.
Oh, this is with
CGI
Tokyo Drift, huh? This is like Tokyo Drift era.
He's like, Paul Walker's dead, right, bro?
That movie just came out, bro. What do you mean?
He said, I don't know if you've heard, but that guy doesn't exist anymore. I don't know.
It's called It's called Hours.
Hours.
Yeah, and
Wow.
that's basically what happens. His wife dies, and he I don't think originally he even wanted the baby at first.
Wow.
His wife dies giving birth, and then I don't know if a outbreak happens or something happens, bro, and he has to protect
Monkey
that baby
Pox.
with all his life now,
Damn.
because now it's like something's going on.
You're like, oh, now you're going to save him. After you talk shit about him this whole time.
Damn.
Fucking Paul Walker. God damn.
but it's funny, bro, because
He's a
I
lovable
mean, no, I
guy.
don't want to say it's funny, but it's crazy.
He's like, it's hilarious.
No, it's just funny that you say
It's like
that.
it's a rom com. Honestly.
Ryan Reynolds comes out in it at the end. It's a fucking badass movie.
Ryan Reynolds pops out, they become gay lovers, take care
Vince
of the child.
Vince Vaughn actually adopts a kid at the end, and then Adam Sandler comes with R.I.P. Chris Farley.
And Owen Wilson says, the end.
Wow.
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 That was a great movie. Wow.
Sickness. Hey, so what did you think about, speaking of, kind of going back on that, what did you think about
That would
this
be
whole
the kind-
Marvel drop, bro?
Okay, hold on. Before we even start the Marvel drop,
even puckered
I've
his
just got
lips like that motherfucker.
I gotta say this. Because this ties in to the Marvel shit, okay? I think movies like that should have post-credit scenes, like
Yeah,
Marvel.
they definitely
Like, imagine a post-credit scene at the end, and it's just Owen Wilson, tearing up, and he's like, wow.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That was a great
They should really do that. Okay, what do I think about all the Marvel stuff? I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be sick. I think I'm mildly skeptical on She-Hulk. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll hold my reservation to see it. Trailers are sketching me out a little bit. I don't think she looks great. For some reason, they fixed Hulk,
CGI is weird.
but her CGI doesn't look great.
I think it's just a lot of just shit that they're like, I think it'll be fixed once it gets
I
here.
hope
but
so.
I feel what
But
you're
I am a
saying.
little sketchy on that. I am ecstatic that they're doing Daredevil Born Again, a soft reboot with all the same people from Netflix.
Did you ever watch the one with Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to bring that out that I know about that movie.
Oh, I mean, it's a
Thanks.
good movie, actually, to be honest. Ben Affleck didn't do a bad job.
I like that he was
I don't
sleeping.
remember it.
And,
but-
and to be honest,
he was sleeping in a coffin
Who
and
played,
shit. It was sick.
Bullseye was pretty good, too.
oh, I like that one.
Colin
Yeah.
Farrell played
Yeah.
Bullseye.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell
Sick,
was pretty good as
sick,
Bullseye.
sick.
I think he did a good job. I love that scene where he's in the bar and the guy talks shit to him, and then he pulls out the paper clip and the guy's like, "Ooh, what are you gonna do?" And then he just fucking chucks it in his neck,
Nice.
hits his esophagus 80 times with paper
Yeah,
clips,
that's
kills
dope,
him.
That's dope.
Super sick.
It's a Bruce
Anyway.
Lee move.
That's dope. He drowned in his blood.
But yeah, Born Again looks fire.
Yeah, so that looks good. I'm honestly I've been though on this wave. This did not get me hyped for it. I was already hyped since the finale of Loki. I think the Kang era of MCU is gonna be better than Thanos. That's just my opinion.
Facts.
I really do think
Hell
that.
yeah.
I think he's a better villain. I think he's a more interesting villain.
I think you're
And
speaking Mandarin to me.
I really do think
Don't worry about
the
it.
guy playing him, Jonathan Majors, is the perfect fucking role for him. Because I think he's going to be able to flawlessly pull off all these different versions
Right.
of him.
Of him.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah, his variants.
Yeah, because I think that's what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Whoever's in Quantumania,
It's gonna be
whether
different.
it's the main Kang or not, I don't know.
Conqueror.
it might be Conqueror. Who knows?
Did you hear
But
about that footage?
I saw the footage.
You saw the footage?
So I looked it up and I saw a
What are we talking about?
a phone camera
Yeah, that's what I saw.
recording of the Ant-Man trailer.
Oh.
And you don't, to the best of my knowledge, we didn't see Kang in full getup.
No,
'Cause I didn't see
He
it.
looked like just regular.
He looked like
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, normal. And I think we will. I want to see MODOK. I'm hyped for MODOK
Yeah,
being
it's
in that.
really sick.
I think that movie is going to be unbelievable.
It's gonna be.
I
like
just
a,
really hope they don't try to rush it.
Right.
Because like my
yeah.
I love Thor. I don't think it's a bad movie the way a lot of people do, but
I don't think so.
but with Thor, I do think it could have easily been 30 to 45 minutes longer.
Facts.
Easily.
Like they do most of them.
Yeah. I don't know why they rushed it. I felt that way with Doctor Strange too. Not as much, but I did feel like they could have done a little more.
Yeah, gone
You
into a little
know,
bit more
they could have
detail.
just stretched it out more. It seems like they're like trying to be so like boom, 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 get to the point. Like fuck the story. Like just get there to the end.
Because we know
2 hours. Okay, get out of the theater. You know what I mean?
Guy's looking it up.
And
I'm just trying to see the dates, baby. You know what I'm saying? Making new plans.
so I hope that it's like 2:30, 2:45. Let it breathe. Let it build up, and I hope that this movie does what I think it's going to do, which is lay the complete groundwork for everything that's going to happen over the next, 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I that's what I hope.
Yeah, because once Kang Dynasty comes around,
Well,
it's supposed to wrap
and it's
up
definitely
phase
going to be,
6.
well, and that's definitely going to be the part 1 of the 2 movies, clearly. It's going to be an endgame scenario where you have
Secret
a part,
Wars?
Well, yeah. Secret Wars will be part 2 of the
So
Kang
do you think they're
Dynasty.
going to adapt it like the Battle Wars thing?
Yeah, I think so. And
Yeah?
I think Doctor Doom is actually going to be heavily involved. I think they're going to introduce Doctor Doom
What?
into the MCU before the Fantastic Four.
Well, they have to.
I think that's what's going to
For it
happen.
to make more sense.
Yeah.
Instead of feeling rushed.
Well, but
would
think
suck
about
to
it. It
bring
makes
him out
sense,
on
though,
that.
because why not do that and allow Doctor Doom to not just be stuck to that franchise because he's not in the comic books. Everybody's got beef with Doctor Doom, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's a multiverse
Yeah,
I know.
he's a multiversal
villain. Yeah.
villain.
He's a bad guy. He was
Yeah.
everywhere.
I mean, he's fought the X-Men.
What's his origin?
He's fought
Fantastic
Four, the
He's
Avengers.
from their universe.
Yeah, he was.
But-
So he
but
was
he
Reed
branches
Richards'
out.
best friend,
Yeah.
essentially, something like that.
But they go bad like once all
He
this
go-
like Fantastic Four shit happens.
Yeah, he goes rogue, I guess.
Well, it's mostly him being
like,
pissed off that he
psychopath.
didn't get cool powers. He just kind of got fucked because he got burnt to death and shit. And he's like a genius, so he just kind of turns evil. He's like bitter about the whole situation.
so he
like a
doesn't have
bat-
superpowers. He's
No,
just incredibly
Not
smart.
necessarily. Yeah. but
Yeah,
he's
he
like a-
does get superpowers, but he
Because he's
is
evil.
already like
All
he's
right,
the one.
all
He's
right.
the
I
one
like
that,
this. I like this story.
He's the one that allows the group to get to space
Ah.
and like do
Yeah,
the
like
study.
Mr.
Right.
Like
When they
Reed
get the-
Richards, Mr. Fantastic, supposedly the smartest man on Earth, but yeah, like.
But
Vince-
so is Doom.
Yeah, but
Oh.
yeah,
He was
Doom
the
is
guy.
like-
Feel me?
Right.
And you have to understand it all
He
connects
was right next to him.
because Kang, the Conqueror,
To the chat.
is
Welcome.
he is a descendant of Reed Richards. So like he's a
Of
great
Richards.
grandpa is Reed Richards. So this whole
He
line
has a son named Nathaniel Richards.
he comes from the
Jumps in.
way future. Like the way
Ah.
future,
Weird,
bro.
right?
He
have you
gets
seen Loki
bored.
yet? You
Right.
all
I've
of it?
seen Loki. So I've
Okay.
seen Loki. Saw the whole
So now,
branching
So,
out.
but that's
timelines and
that's
shit.
different. Yeah,
Right.
see, because that's different because he was in charge of watching over the universe, and he's the oldest version of him, but he is hundreds, thousands of years old or whatever the fuck, because he's outside of space and time essentially, and he's the oldest version of Kang. But Kang essentially, I mean, there's variations of the
Right.
story, but the
Yeah.
story mostly is kind of like, oh, I'm so smart. I'm really bored. I'm
Wee,
just going to
look
go
at
back
me.
in time and I'm going to start conquering worlds
Oh.
because I'm bored.
he goes to Egypt. He goes to different like eras.
And he starts fucking up time basically because he goes and like conquers all these different.
He goes back in time like
Yeah.
1400s.
He
and takes
becomes
Taco
like a
Bell.
god. He becomes
Yeah,
like
he becomes a
god
literal god.
of
There is a
Egypt,
version of him
Ramatut.
that's like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, King Ramatut. That's what
Yeah.
they call him, and he's like amongst the Egyptian gods and shit.
Yeah.
And he reigns. You know what I mean? Like
Because he goes
fucking
back, he's
ruler.
like, of course I could control these people. Like, the fuck?
And then he goes back into time. He's into a different
I
time.
ain't stupid.
But he'll take things with him and shit. You know what I mean? And then he's built a like
And not...
what? Chronopolis. Like he's built just a
he built
town,
a city.
building.
Which
city.
the theory right now is that, remember in Loki, the bureau and the place
TVA?
that they're at, the TVA?
Oh, right.
There's a theory that the TVA is actually Chronopolis, and he built it.
There's a building inside.
He's
there.
actually the one controlling everything, because you saw that at the end of Loki.
there's-
So I bet the TVA was all built by him as well, and I think that that's Chronopolis. I think that that's the MCU version of Chronopolis.
TVA.
But it's possible that we do get Chronopolis,
An
and
actual
that they are
Chronopolis, yeah.
two separate things.
Yeah, that's
'Cause,
why.
I mean, you see it
Even
in,
think
like,
about it right
Ant-Man.
now. I'm like, oh, I
You
get
do
it.
see it in Ant-Man,
Like a
and I hope they
city.
touch on it. I hope that what happens, because in that teaser thing, you see Janet walking through the quantum realm. You see her walking through the quantum realm, and I'm hoping that maybe they all go into the quantum realm to get to Chronopolis.
Well, you didn't see. So okay, the video I saw. He tells he speaks to him and he's like, "Oh, you're an Avenger."
Yeah, I love that. That was so sick.
You know, and then he's like, "Did I kill you before?" And then he takes his daughter, or his daughter slips or something and goes into the quantum realm
Oh shit.
somehow, and then that's why they have to go in there. That's what I saw. That's the video I saw. Or like
Okay.
I saw like that part when he talks to him and he's like, "Are you an Avenger?" And then it stops and then they go off into like speaking. It goes into text and they describe the rest of like the 12 seconds that happened.
Interesting.
So I was like, "Damn, that shit's badass."
Very interesting. I had no idea.
I think I'm on Spider-Man.
I just want them to drop.
He's like, "I think I'm watching Aquaman right
Have you,
now."
have you seen
Spider-Man.
No Way Home? Spider-Man No Way Home? If you haven't, I'm jealous of you.
The one with Doctor Strange.
I'm jealous.
yeah, I
I'm
have.
jealous of you.
I have.
Yo, you have?
The one
Oh,
with all
okay.
3 Peter Parkers.
Yes.
All right.
The
haven't
one where I
watched-
just ruined the whole thing for you.
I haven't watched the new Thor or the new
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Okay. So you're pretty caught up. Because those are the only two that have come out
Okay, then.
since
There you go.
Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
haven't-
he's
yep.
pretty much. He hasn't seen WandaVision though.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I haven't seen WandaVision.
So he won't understand multiverse.
You're kind of slow, huh?
He won't understand multiverse at all.
What do you
Really
mean?
won't.
So I don't get it yet?
If you haven't seen WandaVision,
Because
you
I already
won't-
watched the shit with the multiverses.
Okay, so then
Yeah, you watched the Loki stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then the Spider-Man stuff.
No, I'm talking about the multiverse.
It all
of
started with-
madness.
Yeah, you need to see that. But you also need to watch WandaVision
WandaVision
before you watch
to
Multiverse of
understand.
Madness.
See, because I think I already watched the Multiverse of Madness. But I don't think I...
Doctor
Oh, you know
Strange?
what? No, I haven't.
No, you haven't.
Holy
you just said you didn't. You just said you haven't watched the new Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
and-
you're
Have you
right.
watched Hawkeye on Disney Plus?
No.
Oh,
Who
so
watched
good.
Hawkeye? You
So
watched
good.
Hawkeye?
That was my
Bro,
favorite one.
I
that
watched
shit
the
was
first
so
ep-
fire.
That was
watched the first
probably my
episode.
favorite That was probably
I was
my
over it.
favorite one out of the
That's
bunch.
real Marvel shit. Like that's real life.
Loki
Marvel
gets
shit.
number
That's
one, but
right.
Loki
Right
doesn't
here.
count in my opinion because Loki was too tied to the MCU.
Yeah.
If you look
It
at
was-
the
it
other
was one of
ones,
the
as
first-
much as they're
It
tied,
was one of the first like.
don't get me wrong,
seasons.
they're tied. Like WandaVision's tied, but you don't necessarily have to see WandaVision, I guess, to get Multiverse of Madness. You
The
should.
kids.
Yeah, I mean you should.
Yeah.
But my point is Loki set up.
If you want to be a punk ass bitch,
Yeah, I mean,
don't fucking
If you wanna
watch
be
it
a little
then,
pussy.
bro. Who cares?
I mean,
Whoopsie.
I'll eventually watch it.
you watch Falcon and Winter. Yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah, you did it.
No, you didn't. What happened?
The one with the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, you
The
ain't
guy,
watched
the guy
shit.
that fell, the long
Bucky
hair?
Barnes. Bucky Barnes.
Winter
his
Soldier,
friend, right?
fool.
Yes.
Yes, then yes.
All right, but
That's the
also
Captain
with
America.
Falcon.
Yeah.
Falcon.
The black dude with the wings
Yes.
flies around.
The new Captain
Yes.
America.
He's Captain America now. You know that, right?
You saw
Okay.
that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You saw the end.
No.
What do you think that's gonna be like? The New World Order one.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. I
I
think
feel like that's gonna
Hydra's
be an
coming
intro.
back.
Yeah, that's gonna be an intro, like a heavy
Yeah.
Secret Wars. Like, oh,
Yeah,
all right.
absolutely.
Bro, I try to keep up, but it's a lot.
Well,
not that much.
Bear with
it's. I mean, if you really want
It's
to,
a lot if you got kids, fool.
Not even. I fucking stay up on this shit too. When I drive the kids to school, I'm always listening to new Rockstar shit. I'm always listening to some, and they stay up to date with me because they like.
Dad,
that
do
shit.
we have to listen to this crap?
Nah, they fuck with it. Cause we'll watch Stranger Things breakdowns. We'll watch all kinds of shit. They fuck with it.
Damn.
They watch Stranger Things with you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Kids
If I
are
put
cool
that
as
on, my
fuck.
girls would be like, "Oh, check it out."
Oh my god. They're all so little though.
Yeah.
Well, my kids were watching like
They're like,
Jeepers
Dad, open
Creepers
the
and shit
toilet.
on my age.
Oh yeah.
They got me with that,
Yeah,
bro.
they got you pretty good on that one, dude.
Still salty.
They are full of those, bro. I don't know how the fuck they learn them, but kids are sponges. Yeah.
That's true. Like SpongeBob SquarePants.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he is a sponge, but
And he soaks everything up.
because he's a sponge.
Exactly. And so are kids.
No, it's a metaphor.
That's why kids love SpongeBob SquarePants. Y'all don't
Because
get
they're
it.
just like sponges.
Duh.
So you broke it all down.
Yeah, I did.
So you know more than Dr. Phil right now.
Facts.
Did you ever watch
Damn.
SpongeBob?
Yes.
All the time.
I don't think so.
Did you ever watch SpongeBob? How many times SpongeBob tried to get his license?
15.
22.
I was
Sup?
22.
I was almost there.
I was gonna say 27.
It was 22.
Yeah.
Took
What's
22
SpongeBob's
tries.
middle name?
Bob.
Damn. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
a
Sponge, Bob, SquarePants.
fan. No, his first name's SpongeBob.
No, his
Yeah,
first
it's
name's
It is.
Sponge.
No, it ain't.
Nah, it's
dumbass.
SpongeBob. He's like Cher.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob. No, this is Patrick. They're gonna sue us.
What if it's like?
They're gonna
What
sue
if his
us.
middle name's SquarePants and his last name is?
No, you just
Henry?
fucked up.
You know they gave him a spin-off, right? Of Patrick Star.
Yeah.
And
Did
it
they
was the
even
most
do okay?
ridiculous shit ever.
I mean, I would have to imagine it's just Patrick hammering something into his head basically for 30 minutes, right?
I don't know. Never seen an episode, but
I've
I
never
did
seen
see
an
that
episode.
they gave it to him.
Yeah, they definitely
That's
did.
fucked
The
up.
Patrick Star Show, I think is
Yup.
what it's called.
It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't
Really
know.
weird.
I never really saw it.
I mean, SpongeBob.
I mean, I don't really
That's
watch
awesome. That's
SpongeBob
what I'm
no
saying.
more, but
I watch old shit. I watch Hey
He's
Arnold.
like, I watched the
again.
Teletubbies.
I watch Hey Arnold. I
watched
watch. You know what I've been on is I've been rewatching all that,
Nah. I
Oh,
haven't seen
that
it.
is pretty cool.
Yeah, it
I
was
haven't
great.
picked it up again.
I liked all that.
and then I'm gonna move over and probably rewatch. Good
Hey
Burger-
Arnold.
Good Burger.
I'm on X-Men right now. from, Disney
And like
Plus.
the Keenan and Kel show,
Keenan and Kel. Yeah,
Keenan and Kel's
the
funny
Amanda
as hell.
show.
I'm rewatching Keenan and Kel, for sure.
Keenan and Kel is fire.
You ever watch Kablam?
Hell yeah. With the little dolls?
There's
Well, yeah, you're talking about Action League now, I think.
Yeah.
Inside of Kablam, but Kablam was like an all that type of thing where it was two cartoon hosts, and they had a bunch of little things inside of
And all of them.
Kablam.
Like with the little,
Like
there was a
Action
little
League Now was
alien
one
and
of
the
them.
fucking.
Yeah, Bob, Alien and Bob, or
Alien
something like
and
that.
Bob.
Yeah,
That was the shit,
Yeah.
bro.
and he would always like do weird experiments on him, basically. And shit.
You remember the PB&J guys? The little otters?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Yep.
God.
Yeah, you remember that shit?
I remember that shit.
PB&J
PB&J
otters.
Audica.
Damn,
Shit was sick.
They had shit going down, bro.
good shit.
Top
Yo,
of the hug.
I think I text you guys this. It tripped me out how I was rewatching Dexter's Laboratory.
Okay.
And this guy has a heavy German, like Russian accent, bro. And he lives with an American. His mom and dad are just regular Americans. His sister's just a.
Hey, he's an undercover
good
scientist.
old apple pie.
That's weird, bro.
But his sister. So I think it's a metaphor.
It was
He's
also
like-
made by a German. Like, it was made by, like, the guy that.
Yeah, and
made
I
it
think
is
it's a
German.
metaphor. So his sister, who's a dumb American, is always screwing everything up for him.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
true. And the dad's never there. That's the government generally.
Ooh.
And then the mom is
Ding
like
dong
always
message.
doing things.
Message.
I guess.
Yeah, that tripped me out though, and I was thinking
Yeah.
about that, and I was like, wow, they were just blatantly putting that in our face.
Oh yeah, dude. They do that kind of shit all the time.
Have you seen that episode? I'm sure you
They
have.
still do it.
There's an episode of Scooby Doo out there right now, bro.
Oh yeah.
Where
yeah.
There's another dog talking to Scooby Doo saying, "We are descendants of the Anunnaki, and we're here because we're chosen. We're not like the other kind of pets out here. We're not like other animals. We've
Really?
been chosen to
Yeah,
speak.
bro.
Sick.
And we're here because our forefathers, the Anunnaki, have chosen us to protect our people. And that's why he protects Shaggy and shit like that." And I'm like, what the fuck is going on,
That's
bro?
sick as fuck.
It is
It's a
sick.
And
twist.
what's
It's a
funny
twist.
too is like somebody just the other day, some big director was saying he would be down to do a rated R Scooby Doo movie. And like bring back the OG cast though.
That'd be fire.
So like Freddie Prince
They're
and
all
all them
fucked.
and shit.
Right. They are pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty up there.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder
Look
what they
them all
look
up
like
right
now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're
Your
quite
boy-
old.
I know Velma is, but she's I don't know. She
Your
still
boy,
looks good.
the Shaggy dude is like, oh fucking
Bull. What? Really?
yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, not all messed up. I'm not talking shit.
Yeah, but you're just saying he's
He's
old.
not all cracked
Yeah,
out,
they're
but
like, it would be weird to make.
Let's
Let's
that-
see what they
old as
look
fuck.
like now.
It'd
I'm
be
kinda
weird
curious.
to make that like a sting right now.
I'd watch that.
I mean, facts.
Let's see what. All right, so Sarah still looks like Sarah. Her teeth are just a little yellower.
We'll get into another subject after this. It'd be what movie should they make a part 2 of?
So this is her.
So
this
go ahead,
is
get your answers
this is
ready.
Velma or Daphne
Yeah.
in 2022. Sarah
J
Michelle
something?
Gellar.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so she's still. I don't know. She looks a little older, but not that
Chris is
bad.
like, she's a little hot still.
She's all right, I guess.
A little saggy here and there, but
Oh shit!
could tape
I
that up.
forget. Her and Freddie Prince
Oh
are
my
actually married.
God. What the hell?
oh shit,
They've
no
been
way.
married, yeah, since 2002.
All right, so he's got to look all right.
Yeah, he still looks. He looks the same to me. He just
Yeah,
looks,
no, he
old,
looks old.
a little more wrinkly. Yeah,
No,
but
he
if he
looks old.
shaves, look, that's him shaved.
Nah, he looks old.
Nah, whatever, fool.
He looks old. Compare him to the Freddie Prince.
Oh, Matthew Lillard? He doesn't look that old.
Oh my God. He's got a gray fucking beard.
Have you guys ever? Hold on. Listen.
Bro,
have you guys
no.
ever? Have you guys?
No.
Bro, Reed Richards in Multiverse of Madness, his whole suit was CGI. You think they can't fix these motherfuckers? Come on.
It's bro. The only reason why I didn't like The Irishman was because of the CGI, bro.
The Irishman. This is Velma.
Old. It wouldn't look good.
You know who she is, right? That's Hawkeye's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't look good. It would. I don't know.
Whatever. Fool.
I mean, they would have to make it really scary for it to make sense.
Have you seen the new Winnie the Pooh?
Like,
Oh,
like,
is it out yet?
It can't be like that.
it's not out yet, is it?
That has
The
to
like
be already
murder
out.
Winnie the Pooh movie.
Yeah.
That
I
has
wanna
to be
see
already
that.
out.
It's either gonna be fucking horrible or awesome.
We just hit an hour, guys. What's up, chat?
What up, chat?
What's going on, y'all? Thank you for coming by. Stick
Ding, ding,
around.
ding, ding, ding,
Look
ding, ding,
around.
ding, ding.
We got lights. People.
Next week we'll be buying lottery tickets.
No.
No water.
No water.
Yeah.
You ran out of water?
Yeah.
Drink mine.
Drink mine.
I don't want it.
Drunk.
Jesus.
I'm drunk off the margaritas.
Hey, don't talk shit about my
Off the
margaritas, fool.
spike lemonades.
Twisted teas.
It's twist. Yeah, it's twisted
Oh,
tea.
my bad.
Don't
my
disrespect the
bad.
tea,
Twisted
dog.
teas.
You
Don't
what you know
disrespect-
about twisted tea? You don't know
don't
nothing about
disrespect
twisted
the
tea, do
tea.
you? Don't lie to me.
That shit looks so fucking goofy, bro.
Oh no, it's in the works. It's
What
still
looks
in the
goofy?
works.
Twisted tea?
Release
no,
date's not
the
available
fucking Winnie
yet.
the Pooh thing.
The guy that they or the costume of Winnie the Pooh looks really janky.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah.
That's
Did you
what I
see?
mean.
What's the other one? Well,
It looks
not
like
that
it looks like
it's not
Ugly
janky.
Sonic. Ugly
There-
Sonic.
It's supposed to be a guy in a suit, though. It's not. He's not Winnie the Pooh. It's like two people that are like on a murder spree, but they're dressed like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that's so
It's like Winnie the Pooh and Piglet or
Don't
some
do it.
I don't think it's actually
Don't do
Winnie
it,
the Pooh.
guys.
Nah.
Don't do it, guys. Just stop. Just
See, that's what I mean.
cut
it better
it.
not be janky and stupid
Don't-
like that.
why even try if
They
you're not
better
gonna
make
do
a
the job?
legit ass. Make a legit one.
You know
where
it won't
this
be
fool-
legit.
Nah, make
He's a legit
one.
bear. He's a legit Winnie the Pooh, and he legitly comes out the tree and
If he was a
bites all your
legit-
dicks off.
If he was a legit bear,
Nah.
you would.
Nah, what? That's not. That's
Fucking
fucked up.
Hey, imagine
Don't do
if
that.
in
Kill me.
Take your fucking
Kill
water,
me
you
instead.
I hope
Dead.
somebody in the
stupid
movie like
dirtbag.
waves around, like tries to scare him away. You know what I mean? Like a real bear.
And then gets fucking
And then
mauled by
gets
it.
fucking killed.
Anyways, you guys fucking.
He just comes.
He's
up
like,
and
oh
stabs him.
no, I heard it on the Free Boys, on the Free and Free podcast. This would work. Ah.
He just comes up and shanks him. He's like, yeah, that doesn't
He's
work.
like,
bro.
what the fuck are you doing, bro?
The
He's
Free
like,
Boys
you're not a
bad.
bear? I am a bear.
From the pictures, it almost looks like it should be more of like a, even though it's a horror movie, like a funny horror movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they should do funny shit like that.
Like that zombie one? Well, I don't know. What it's
Shaun of
called.
the Dead.
There you go.
It's not that funny, but Because that movie wasn't even scary.
That's what. Well, that's
That
a funny
movie was just
movie.
funny.
You said
Yeah.
funny. I go to funny.
I'll go to funny.
I'm talking like,
fucking know
see,
funny.
I want to see a film that's like comedy, but also very horror though. Like, imagine seeing like an Amityville horror type, dark ass movie, but like when someone's about to get killed, they're just like, oh,
You know-
wait, are you really gonna kill me?
You
right
know
now?"
what's a
And they're
really
just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna.
Speaking of scary shit, the only movies that I consider kind of like scary, but like eerie, I guess.
Okay.
Signs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Signs is
a
like
different
Signs is a
scary.
horror movie.
No, it's a fucking scary movie.
Yeah,
It's a different scary.
it's a
Scary,
suspenseful horror
scary, scary.
as opposed to like slasher.
Losing your balls and losing your dick, both scary.
What?
Scary is scary.
Okay. Free ain't free.
You know what I mean?
You could have your balls, but always get a replacement penis.
Can you?
But it's still gonna
Yeah.
be. What I'm saying
You
is,
can't
yes.
you can't replace your balls.
Yes, one is better, but they're both still
You
scary.
can't replace your balls.
Is that why
different
vasectomies
scary,
like
though.
aren't reversible?
Yeah.
Wait, are vasectomies reversible?
I think so.
Is it
Maybe.
the tubes being tied that aren't reversible, or
Yes.
is it the vasectomy that's not reversible?
I don't
think
know.
the tube
Lita,
gets
Lita, what
burned
is
or
it?
something? I think my wife should know something about that.
One of them's not reversible. I just don't know which one it is.
The female one.
How do you reverse a vasectomy though? Would you just reconnect your neck?
I have no clue.
Oh,
Oh, they're both reversible, supposedly. According-
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Wow.
Not a medical expert here.
Okay.
I don't have no PhD
This is
whatsoever.
medical advice.
This is not
This is
medical
not
advice.
medical advice. You should definitely not do what we ask you to do.
We're not.
Which is nothing.
We're not. I'm like we're
All
not
right,
asking
all
you to
right.
do anything.
So this is great to move. let me just segue this. What would you rather do?
Oh no.
Get a vasectomy, or ask your wife to get her tubes tied?
Oh. That's quite a strange left you to.
Oh, and she's watching too.
Yeah, I know.
You're fucked. You're real
no
fucked.
context. Like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, no context. No,
No
yeah, yeah, yeah.
context?
Just what would you rather do? Would you rather get the vasectomy or ask your wife to get her tubes tied?
I would rather get it. My shit's I would rather get it.
All right, so now she's not watching. Now what?
No, because the only reason why
I still get it.
the main reason why we picked to do it is because, well, okay, for one thing, she was too young.
See what I mean? No context.
Right. If there's context involved, bro, it changes a lot of shit. Cause like my wife almost, she was really bad while she was pregnant. Cause being pregnant is like being sick for fucking 9 months.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I
bro.
mean? So she did that twice, back to back, 4 years. Nobody asked her to. Yes. But since we did, and it did fuck with her body, the
Wait,
doc.
so you didn't go to her and be like, "Hey, will
Hey,
you
have
be
these
pregnant?
kids, eh?
He's like, who does
I
that?
got this sperm, lady. Here you go. No,
Would you
fuck-
like my seed?"
yeah, right. Fuck, and
He
I'll do it
gave-
again.
He gave her dad a pig.
Yeah, I gave her two
Oh
pigs.
yeah, no, that's right.
You know,
What,
that's
is
how
it
it works.
pigs or is it donkeys
It's whatever I want.
or
just an
mules
offering.
or whatever? Oh, okay.
Whatever you can eat.
She
you
was
gonna get
teaching
it.
me about this at the wedding.
Yeah, bro. It's like that
About
sometimes.
at your wedding.
Yeah.
She was teaching me all about the customaries and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But how to
I
get in
should've-
good.
I'm like, I should have got 2 horses.
That's still a thing too.
How to
in,
get in good with it.
too, right?
It's not necessarily like here is an exchange for your daughter, but more like I'm getting in with you, and this is how I can show you that I'm gonna take care of your daughter.
Well,
Here's
yeah,
a
because
goat.
you were saying like
Here's a sheep.
you guys were telling me that like
Here's a prostitute.
quinceañeras are like to like show off the daughter to
Yeah.
all the guys in town.
The
or whatever,
quinceañera.
right? Yeah,
Quinceañera.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, we have the whole party for no reason. Half of those people we never even see, don't know, but they still come.
Are you
What?
reading this?
Yeah.
What happened?
I can provide. I love it. I feel like that was supposed to be witty.
Your wife
It
said
was
that.
hilariously witty to me, at least. I think that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
That's the way I'm taking
quality
it.
product there.
Yeah, you got a quality product at home, my guy.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're fucking doing.
No, yeah, man.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways.
Wait,
Oh,
what
yeah.
would you rather have?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah. Wait a
I'm
second.
not the only married idiot
yeah,
here.
He only answered
Married idiot.
that. Yeah. Would
And
you
he-
rather
and-
get the
and
vasectomy?
He
or
actually
ask?
did the big way. So there you go. What would you rather do?
Big way. Fuck you talking about? Is that a fat joke?
No, that's you had a wedding.
Oh,
a
right,
big
right.
wedding.
You stupid.
I thought we were
Where
talking
I
about
wasn't a
vasectomies
groomsman?
and stuff.
No, like yeah, but what would you rather do?
I'd rather get a vasectomy.
You wouldn't tell your wife?
You wouldn't ask your wife to get the tubes tied?
Nah.
Nah.
Get my dick snipped.
All right.
Let's add some
Follow-up
context.
question.
Let's
Yeah.
add some.
You got to make me a groomsman?
I think there's a little resentment coming out, bro. I don't know. I think 2023 we should have a re-wedding for Paul and Cassandra, so that my boy Kirsin gets the real chance to be a real friend. Thanks.
Damn.
I'm just saying, Kirsin deserves it, bro. Give him the light of his life that he deserves.
You know?
Make my boy a groomsman.
No, I'm just playing. You know what's funny about this conversation is all I've done all year is complain about how many weddings Molly's in.
All of Molly's friends are getting married and shit, and so are yours. Oh, curse.
Oh.
Sorry about that, guys.
Hey, it works for you, dog.
So did she bring donkeys to your parents?
Yeah.
Did
pretty
you?
much.
Oh, she did.
No, she didn't.
No?
No.
You guys are so Americanized.
Yeah, we're way American, bro. I mean, at least I fucking am,
At least I fucking
I don't know. She says she brought the donkeys, bro.
bro. She
Damn,
loves
bro. Hey, bro.
donkeys. You know why she loves donkeys,
Really?
though? She loves donkeys ever since
Hey, bro.
Do you
she...
call them donkeys or mules, or are those two different things?
They are two different things.
Really?
Yeah, somehow. She can tell you, babe, what's the difference between a mule and a donkey? I think it's the mating. The mating, the mom and dad are different.
This isn't like one of those scenarios where like a mule is the male version of a donkey, right?
I don't believe that that's happening.
Because you know how that
here.
happens
No.
in like
yeah,
some
that's
where you're like,
fucking
what's the
dumb.
difference? They're like, oh, well, one's a male and one's not.
No,
like
no.
there's a
like
what is it?
perra y perro. No.
Well, isn't there like isn't that the same thing like with deer? Like deer are females, and then like
Mule is a female donkey.
Oh.
Mule is female, donkey is male.
oh, there you go.
Oh,
so it
that
one of
is
those
what's
things.
happening.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how cows and bulls are.
Hey, you're smart, dog.
Damn. Yeah, that's
appreciate
cows
that.
and bulls.
Appreciate
That's
that,
what I
appreciate
mean. Like,
that.
isn't
Yeah, cows
that
and bulls.
weird?
Isn't
Why-
that weird?
Why-
That's very weird.
I
yes.
think it's weird that we do that. Why do we do that?
because it's the English language, bro. The English
I
language
know.
in general,
we're
it's like
there. We're there.
Grind
We're
on my
fucking
pant,
idiots.
girl.
the English language is like the special cousin of languages. You know what I'm saying? It's on the spectrum.
No shit.
Yeah, bro. Because there's different ways to say the same
Yeah,
exact
it's
shit.
like they wanted to sound more sophisticated, so they just made different
Made up
names for
shit.
certain things.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they were like, we can't call this a male deer. It's got to be a steer.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean?
Don't sound right.
And if you get it wrong, you're fucking dumb
There's
for
no
not knowing.
It can't be a male cow. It's
Stupid.
a bull.
It's called a steer because it's got horns, so you can steer it.
I'm gonna start doing that to people just to fuck with them. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, y'all got any milk from some female bulls?" You know what I mean?
You
Just
a lot of
start
people
fucking with
fall
people.
for that
You
shit.
mean a cow?
Nah, female bull.
Nah, female boo. It's delicious. I hear bodybuilders are working on it now.
Bro.
He's like, hey, son, are you dumb or are you stupid?
Have you, Kirsin? Have you ever heard about bodybuilders being there? Like, there's a black market for breast milk.
What the fuck?
I have heard of that.
Bodybuilders.
You
Yeah, no, I've heard
yeah.
of
heard
this.
about it?
Yeah,
Actually,
no,
yeah.
I've heard of actually them eating or drinking like animal milk.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I mean, everybody does
Animal breast
everybody
milk?
everybody
Yeah.
does that. Everybody does that.
Well, you can milk anything with nipples, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can milk roaches.
Yeah, I think we talked about this last time.
Probably.
Yeah, almonds do not have nipples.
Almonds do not have nipples. Incredibly, I don't know how they get the milk out, but
By the
science,
way.
science. You know what
a
I'm saying?
mule is actually
Oh,
a baby made of a mix of a male donkey and a female horse.
So mules are
Wait,
bigger.
so a male donkey
So a horse, a
fucks
mule, and a
female
donkey.
horse and
Wow.
makes a mule.
it's like a midget and a regular
Who did
person.
that? You know a person did that.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, come on, little guy. Just
Yeah.
go put it in her.
I'm not gonna buy another horse, bro.
Get some
So-
booty, bro.
I need,
Get some booty, bro.
like, damn.
You
man,
need,
that's
you guys
crazy.
need some company. You know, three's a crowd, but it's all good. I just can't afford another horse.
That's wild.
So it comes out as strong as a horse, but it don't run.
And stupid as a donkkey.
Nice.
There you go.
Jesus.
No, she fell in love with them after she saw them protect their this people's little ranch from coyotes, and
Oh,
they
shit.
literally like grab the back of their neck and they fucking slam them against the ground till
The
they're unconscious.
coyotes?
Yeah,
Nice.
the fucking donkeys to coyotes. They'll
Hell,
kill
bro.
them like that, bro.
I'm surprised they don't just stomp them out.
Nature shit is so fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Exactly,
I'll say
Chris,
it,
right?
I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. I'll pretty much choose any animal over a human any day. So,
Bro, human. I mean,
What
I
about a
love
shark?
animals.
humans.
He's like, fuck a shark. I'm gonna punch him in his nose.
Nah. I mean, I know. I don't know.
I'll feed another human to him and
I
then
hate
run
those
away.
pedophile
I guess
crocodiles.
I guess I'm talking more of like mammal type situations, but I do feel you. Like, I don't know. I feel like with animals, like I'm not saying animals are dumb, but a lot of animals just go based off pure instinct, right? They don't have the
Nature.
thinking.
Eat.
Yeah, it's not the thinking capability that we
No.
do, and I don't think that most animals are actually intentionally trying to be evil. As to
Well, it's survival,
where a
right?
human will intentionally be evil,
Yeah,
right?
with the intent of
With the intent of just
doing
being
bad,
evil,
right.
yes,
causing harm to others
exactly.
and shit.
And
like
I
that.
don't
way of
I don't
life.
think that's the case with most animals.
No.
Now, I'm not going to say that animals can't be smart enough to, I guess, do that.
take advantage of.
Yeah,
maybe.
but
I guess.
I guess
don't-
it just depends because
Yeah.
like monkeys are like that. Monkeys don't go necessarily hunting other monkeys and
yeah,
doing shit like that the way, you know what I mean? Like other monkeys, or not
Yeah.
monkeys, I should say, but other animals like crocodiles and sharks where they go and have to kill. Like monkeys eat fucking fruit and shit. I mean, right? What else do they eat?
yeah, but it depends. I mean, that's back
Bananas
in the
and
even if
shit.
you go back, if you believe in dinosaurs, you go back to like dinosaur.
Why,
era.
are they
I mean, there
like-
was plant-based dinosaurs, and then
Are
there
they
was
fairy
meat eaters.
tales?
To some people, yeah. Some people say,
You don't believe in space. Stop it.
yeah, if you don't believe in space, you can't believe in dinosaurs, my guy.
It's not that
You
I
gotta
don't
pick-
believe
you
in
gotta pick one
space.
side.
Okay, I just never been.
Either the Earth is flat. Okay, that's what Molly says, and I'm like, all right, so let's go on one of them
No,
shuttles.
no,
up
okay,
into
okay,
fucking
okay,
space.
okay,
Just
okay,
spend
okay,
a couple,
okay,
a couple
okay,
million.
Okay, we've been to the moon, right? Okay, great.
No,
Now
we didn't.
take me to the bottom of the ocean. Take me there.
Okay, but what does that have to do with space? They've clearly proven it's easier to
That's
go
c-
into space than it is to get to the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, let's go.
But they have
go.
been to.
Could you try again?
No.
Siri, shut your filthy mouth.
Siri's listening to us.
Damn, they
CIA
said
is on.
the
We haven't even
fucking
made it to
FBI,
don't
bro.
Google this yet,
See?
and they're
See?
already on
bringing
to us.
this shit up in my fucking presence.
Siri's like,
I
did they say
always-
firmament?
see?
Did I hear firmament? I
This
heard
is-
firmament.
This is why I never talk about
a
this
whale
shit.
swallowed a lady.
Yeah. Did you see that shit?
No,
Hell yeah.
That's
There was a
video?
fucking late. Yeah, there was
There's a
there was
video.
these kayakers.
There
yes,
would not be a video. of her
babe,
getting
link it
swallowed.
up. Put it in the chat.
She's getting swallowed.
Link it
you
up.
can see it.
They're
Shut
kayaking.
No, you can't. That's
Yes.
what I'm asking. Can
Yes.
you can see it?
The fucking whale goes like this, and they'll clip it in slow motion, bro.
Oh, yeah,
And the
yeah.
fucking whale just bites down on them, and then she eventually spits out.
Oh,
The people, yeah.
but she doesn't die.
It's a fucking kayak that is being.
Oh,
Yeah.
What an experience that was.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
Imagine being swallowed by a whale and then spit out, and you're like, "Wow, I just survived that."
What are you thinking? What are
I
you
want
thinking?
that. I
molested
want
and
that
shit.
lady on our podcast.
What are you thinking for
Can
those
we
like
get her?
12
I know.
minutes? What are you thinking for those 12, 15 minutes while you're inside this fucking just fucking tongue like you're like, oh my god.
Just, I mean, they don't have any teeth, right? So
bristles.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like getting a car wash. So it's like being in the
How do you
car
think it
wash for
smells?
10 minutes.
How do you think it smells?
Oh, I'm sure it smells.
But you're probably
Unbelievable.
underwater. They swallow gallons of water.
It smells
How
like
did she
51st Avenue
survive?
McDowell,
I want to hear her recollection of this.
bro.
Wow.
It is nutty.
Let's see.
I mean, being
Clearly,
out
she
there-
tasted nasty.
Right.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I mean, you know,
It was crazy. Oh, it was in California.
yeah. It was in the States, bro. That
was
whale
involved?
should go to jail. Cancel that whale.
Eat a human, straight to jail.
Animals can't. Animals
You
can't go to
undercook a
jail.
human, believe it or not. Straight to jail.
Animals can't go to jail.
Animals don't have any souls.
I'm like, I stand with you, my animals.
So this was her direct quote
Fuck that
that
shit.
that she learned. This is her learning experience from that event.
Fuck that shit.
Whales need their space.
Oh, shit. So she was there trying to watch whales
Oh no.
in a kayak. What is wrong with you? White person. What's her name?
Watching
Deborah.
No, it's worse. Julie.
Oh, Julie.
Julie McSorley.
Oh,
God, bro. She's
And
in
her
a
friend
movie.
Liz Catril.
Oh, me and Liz are gonna go watch these whales.
So
That's
let's
country
see.
club
Monday morning,
luxury
watching
if
the
I ever
whales.
heard it.
Feed, oh, they were watching
Christ.
whales feed on silverfish. When one of the massive sea
That's my
creatures
favorite hobby,
surfaced
too.
beneath them,
Yeah.
toppling
fuck?
their kayak and knocking them into the water. Videos and photos from the kayakers on the paddlers appears to show the
Wow.
woman in their kayak being momentarily engulfed in the whale's mouth. It was only momentarily.
That's
It wasn't
only
a very long time.
moments.
It's still scary, but there is a video. It definitely woke me up to the realization that, our place is not the freezing zone of whales or feeding zone of whales.
You think?
You guys don't ever just grab your dog's food while they're eating? That's crazy.
Oh, I do it all the time just to
Try it.
establish dominance.
Yeah, but your fucking dog is 2 pounds. Her bite probably feels like a fucking stapler. Just
I've
ding,
never told
ding,
you this.
ding.
My won't
Like
bite
the
me.
Brizzles.
She'll bite the fuck out of Molly all day. Like Molly can play with her and she'll bite and shit.
What the
She
fuck?
will not bite me. She refuses to bite me.
Yeah, you're alpha.
I know. That's
Duh.
what I try to tell Molly, but it's funny to
It's like I know. I told
Well,
Molly
no,
like
no, no.
100 times. She doesn't believe me.
but it's funny to see it because I've
You
never
don't
had
think
an
about it.
animal like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Every dog I've ever had, they would play with me. They would bite. She will only lick me. She will not bite me. And if she does, get caught up in the moment and actually
She's all
bite
fucking
me,
terrified of Kirsin. She's like, okay, okay, can I come over?
she'll only do it once. She'll bite me and then she'll be like, "Oh, I bit Dad," and then just start licking it.
With Molly,
It's
she's like,
weird.
move, bitch. Get out of the way.
Pretty
Where my
much.
food at?
Let's see this
Bitch,
video.
I said where my food at.
Why this shit cold, bitch?
I'm gonna bite your ass.
Let's see this video. Let's see what we got.
Show the chat, folks. Show the chat.
She gets swallowed up. Oh, I wish there was. Man, see, we're not hooked up right now, guys, but we will be.
Yeah, we'll get this to you.
Is that
Just
her?
imagine. Just
Is that-
imagine
is
you're
that-
on a lake.
Is that fucking
think.
Deborah?
Let's see. Oh nope.
And there is a whale.
Damn! They really did get munched.
And now you're not on the lake. You're in the lake.
The birds are immediately like, "Ooh, get the bodies."
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
That's better than bread, y'all.
They drowned? Did they drown?
Oh my
Where
god.
the fuck the bodies go, bro? Damn, he swallowed them.
Ain't nobody, no
Damn.
case. Nobody,
That's
no
wi-
case.
That is wild. That's
Imagine
crazy.
that.
I couldn't imagine that. This is why I'm scared of the ocean, though.
Yeah, bro. That's just scary as fuck.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that jellyfish that just came out? Just came up?
No.
What? Recently? Oh, my God.
Oh, are you talking about? Oh, wait, you're not talking about the squid with the 100 feet long
No,
tentacles,
No, he's
right?
talking about jellyfish.
Oh, okay.
Recently.
My boy
No.
knows his anatomy.
No, but I try to stay up on the ocean because I do think it's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, it's fucking huge, bro. It's
Which is why I still think if aliens are a thing, I think they're coming from the ocean.
okay. So there you go. That's my take. It's like, bro. Okay, I get it. Like the atmosphere and the stratosphere.
And
I
also,
get that shit.
to throw
It's
a
like,
wrench here, I'm not necessarily saying we've actually been to the moon.
oh, yeah. Well,
Who knows?
I really don't give a fuck about that. I want to.
I
go
agree
to,
with you.
I
Send me
wanna-
to space, let me see space, and then I'll believe you.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. But
I'm
when
not
I do see
necessarily-
space,
I'm not necessarily
you know.
saying it's not true. I'm just saying I haven't experienced it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, same here.
So
So
I
I can't
feel-
say that it's true or not. I
So
hope
this
it is.
motherfucking thing was discovered in April of 2024, of 2022. This,
Okay.
this month,
2024.
What is it?
It's
Look
a
out.
jellyfish. Look at it. It's a type of jellyfish.
Look at this piece of
Okay.
shit.
And,
Look
it,
at
and
it.
it recently had came up again. It recently came up again to like a
Holy shit! It looks like a battery
shorter,
cell.
like a shallower depth, and they took a good video of it.
Oh, that's cool.
What the fuck is that, bro? That's a sponge.
Yeah,
That's a
That's
That's
the
what I
type of
use to
jellyfish
clean my-
SpongeBob was hunting.
jellyfish are crazy.
that's what I
bro. Yeah,
use to
know.
clean my dishes.
Y'all ever had jellyfish jelly before?
Yeah.
jellyfish sperm. What?
What?
No.
It's called a
you think-
Itola
I think
Redonosi.
that's what Beyonce was talking about.
What?
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Did you hear her new album?
Hell no.
Good.
I don't listen to Beyonce.
Good.
I'll
You
be
put a
honest.
track on, and let me tell you,
It was ass.
me was not liking it. You know.
Of
It was
course, she
weird.
can't talk about Jay-Z cheating anymore. So,
Bro, no,
she got nothing to say.
Tell her how it sounded, fool.
What it
Tell her how
sound like?
sounded. Yo, tell him.
What it sound like, fool? Sound like Bad Bunny?
It sounded like Jay wrote the song.
He probably did.
Yeah.
She was rapping.
When she was
Oh,
rapping,
really?
she was rapping.
She was like rap
Oh,
singing, but
cool.
mostly it was rap. You can't tell me. I know you guys are gonna love
We've got a fan
me
question.
shitting on her because now you get another person to hate, but Beyonce was rapping.
Yeah, she was rapping on that, and it sounded
She's
like
been
Jay wrote that shit, most of it.
Was it at least good? Like rhymes?
It was Jay-Z coming out of Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like
it
was
would have
good?
been dope if Jay said it.
So it's not good, right?
Like what kind of Jay-Z?
Like when
though?
you hear Still, you're like, yeah, that's a dope Jay-Z track.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah. After you
Very
find out he
interesting.
wrote it, you're like, that's a dope Jay-Z track.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's the same way I feel right now. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, because at first we were listening to it and we're like, ooh.
You should have saved that for your shit, P. You know what I mean? Like,
But if
That
Jay,
just means he's got better shit, B.
I don't know. Man, that sounded kind of good.
nah.
Y'all like 444?
Who?
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
fucked with it.
What was
Not-
the last album?
Not to an extent.
That wasn't the last album, right?
Nah. I liked Holy Grail more.
Did you?
Yeah, I fucked with Holy Grail way more.
Yeah.
Way more.
I mean, if you say so.
Okay.
I love Drake.
This guy's a Jay-Z fucking
I
fanatic,
love
but he
Drake.
loves 2002 Jay-Z.
I'm a Drake guy all the way. I love Drake. Give me Drake every day.
Yeah, it's Jimmy from the block.
What?
See, this is what I wanted to do. It's working.
I know.
I wanted to bring it out of
I
him
know,
just
I
to
know.
say that I did.
But what you should have really said was that you don't like Kanye.
I think Kanye is not a genius.
Hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion, bro.
Oh wow! He didn't want the smoke today. He took the less
He let me
violent
off
route.
real nice and easy. He was like, you know what? I know you're not. I know you're not. You're not thinking straight. You're not thinking straight.
You're not from here. You're not from here.
Inside, he was like, "This fucking idiot,
This motherfucker don't even know, bro.
schmuck."
So you know what? I'm gonna let him off. I'm gonna let him off.
Oh, so you a Nazi?
This
It's
guy's
cool.
an idiot.
It's cool. You getting the Yeezys or what?
Are there new
Bro, I
Yeezys?
still
Bro,
haven't.
there's new Yeezys like
Yes, every
every
5
other
seconds.
month.
I haven't bought a pair of Yeezys
Swear
in
to God,
like
I'm
a
glad
year
I
and a
don't.
half, 2 years.
You don't have any, huh?
I don't
I've
know.
never bought a
I
pair.
love the ones that I have, but like I'm
Like, it
not.
was so cool,
No,
and then
no, no, no.
everybody had them.
It's not that. I'm not mad at like how much he even does or anything, but I'm one of those people that like I have all the different types of shoes, right? I'm not like you know how people are with Jordans where it's like they have like 80 different colors of Jordan 1s.
Right.
I just need like one pair,
Yeah, I need
maybe
a-
two.
I need a black pair and a white pair.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like if I have the colorways I want,
What?
like if I have the
What?
colorways I want, I'm fine.
This guy's laughing.
Like I
What?
have the 700s. I have the OG.
He's like, you
700s
don't have a
and
black and red? You don't have the gold and black ones? You don't have the cement or the grace.
You don't have the
You
llama.
don't
have-
have the Jubilees?
You don't have the llama
elephant
nose
11s?
pink.
What's wrong with you?
You don't have the Gator 12s? Fuck is wrong with
You don't have the
you?
Twitch 12s? What's wrong with you? You don't have the Streamer 7s?
You
Huh?
don't have-
You don't got the Raging Bulls? What's wrong with you?
You don't have Apex Apple Red.
He's like, what?
He's like, I'm talking about the
see
new
that?
phone that came
You
out.
see what you just did? You entice this. You make this okay.
You have the same pair of black. You buy the same pair of black Vans.
Yeah, because
For
Vans
life.
are reliable.
And white.
Vans are reliable.
Black
my
and white
God.
pair. See? Give me a black pair, give me a white pair.
Give me a black pair. Give me a white pair.
They're reliable. Vans are the best reliable
yeah,
shoe
facts.
ever.
Nobody's
Go to
saying. I'm
baby.
just talking about.
They look like sneakers.
He's a fucking. He's a
Shut
plain
up.
Jane.
Don't do that.
Bro, I am a
Plain
big
Jane.
plain Jane. All I used to buy is black pants and black Vans. And the only thing that I would ever buy different is just regular t-shirts. You know, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's all I need.
You're not a flashy guy.
I'm not, bro. And then
I
like,
love
flashy guy.
fashion,
yeah.
so I have
That's
a
cool.
retarded closet. Ooh, I can't say that. I have a
You have
insane
your
closet.
closet's on the spectrum. It was born that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's
You
good.
made it worse.
Yeah, you made it way
made it.
worse, bro.
We were just trying to
Politically
skip over
correct,
that.
eh? You know.
We were just trying to skip over it, and you were like, no, we're
No,
gonna back it up. We're gonna back it up.
we gotta
No,
talk about this.
You ran it over. I'm gonna throw it in reverse, run it over,
Make sure it's
throw
dead.
it in park, and just hit it one more time just to be safe.
And
You
then
gotta
put
make
it
sure
on the
it's dead.
grill and call it kosher.
So you don't masturbate then?
I'm a Mexican.
Mexicans don't masturbate.
We have the mano peluda.
That's what he was just talking about. It's like frowned upon in Mexican like culture.
Is it really?
You gotta fuck women. What are you doing? You got a dick, right?
Okay,
Fuck women.
Listen,
Oh,
my
I mean, you can
uncles,
fuck men
listen,
too. That's cool
my
too, but-
uncles.
is that why
question
y'all?
you
That's
too.
okay.
Bro,
Hold on.
listen to
No,
what-
this explains a whole lot. Holy shit! Light bulbs just went off in my head. This is why y'all got so many kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because the second
Well-
you do get to a pussy, you're like, oh, nut.
That
No, that's not true either.
and they just
Why y'all got so many kids? What y'all need this many kids for?
I have 2 kids. He's got.
I just
3.
mean in the culture in general.
I think
Like,
in
how many-
general, it
on
was to
average,
help.
what do you
it
think?
was
Family
it was to
bound.
help out.
Yeah, it's family.
It gets
bound.
shit done, right? Like a big household gets shit done. If I'm gonna need,
Lo más mano para ayudar.
yeah,
More,
pretty
more
much.
hands to
Yeah.
help. You know
But
what
there's
I mean?
more. Yeah, but
it's-
then
but it
there's
was family,
more,
though, but
more
it was
hands.
family.
More hands to get shit
This
dirty.
is not my typical day, okay? Neither is my boy's typical day. But I am saying that this is for the most part, this is what you're gonna find in a Mexican household. Okay. Okay, you're gonna find a bunch of kids taking care of a bunch of kids, the mom cooking, and the dad nowhere to be found because he's either at work or he's outside getting drunk with the people he works
because
with.
he got so many kids.
You know
So
what I'm
why are y'all putting yourself in this hamster wheel? You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It's a hamster wheel, y'all. Come on.
my boy's got the tips.
I'm just saying.
And Kirsin with life ideas.
Look how I'm living at 32, bro. You know what I mean?
My life expectancy is
Come
like
on.
150.
Facts at this point.
It's just different cultures.
If I had 4 kids, I'd die tomorrow.
a lot of people would be like, "What do you do in your life?"
Pretty much.
They'd be asking you.
Yeah,
like, what
in the
hell's
Mexican
wrong
culture,
with
bro,
you?
you'd be a
And
failure.
I tell them all
You'd
the
be a
things. Y'all know
failure.
all
Yeah.
the things I do.
Like our aunts
But
would
then to
always
them,
be
they'd be
telling
like,
you stupid
okay.
shit.
Man,
Yeah, they'd be like,
where's your family?
yeah,
Where's your son that's gonna carry your name? Where's this?
I don't-
It's just the way different. Yeah, but it's the way it's the values that
bro,
they
his
hold.
uncles were like,
Like I said, my uncles were questioning you two because you guys would not get lap dances in the
because we were at the strip bar and no hookers sat
Like
on
you
us.
guys would shoo them away and she'd be like, no, hey, but this guy right here,
Let me tell.
this guy right here.
I want to talk.
And I get no. You save your Jewish version. We know you're fiscal and you don't want to spend money. Okay, who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
that's what I want to tell him though.
But my thing is, who gives a fuck? Cause you're gonna be like, give me his number. Give me his number.
yeah, I'll be
Kirsin's
like, let
fucking
me
dumb.
tell him.
I'll help him
Let me tell him
understand.
why.
And my
Because
uncle would
pussy
be like,
should
hey,
not cost money.
Oh, okay.
no, it doesn't.
But-
it's just a good time though.
Yeah.
That's what you're paid. That's what you're spending money on.
But there's other
good time.
But there's other ways
Hey,
to have a
hey,
good
you don't
time.
like watches? Who gives a shut
Exactly.
the fuck up already?
He
Who
probably
gives a
hates me
fuck?
for that too.
Are you a Jewish or are you a Jesus? You
Both?
sound a big Jesus
Whoa,
right now.
he
You sound
took the
Jesus-y
J
right
out.
now.
Wow.
He doesn't
I
sound Jesus-y right now. He's not like believe in me or be an idiot.
He said, "Are you a Jesus or a Jew?"
Yeah, I don't know what I mean. He might be the same.
Hey, Jesus was a Jew.
I think that's what.
Nah, but they're two different things. But you can be a Mexican and you could be a beaner.
Okay, I got that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Jesus. Jesus.
saying Jesus was a chump. That's
So
what
you're
saying
saying Jesus was a
different.
beaner?
All right.
bet.
So you're saying
You-
Jesus was cheap?
Are you all right? So are you telling me that Jesus was a Jew the way Jews are right now? You think Jesus was like, hey, you fucking come here, you fucking mooly.
I'm gonna set you up
I
with a
need to talk
bodega
to
right
you.
now, okay?
Listen, this going on right here. This is not what's happening. My dad upstairs.
My
listen,
dad?
my father. He's gonna come down. He's gonna rain fucking hell. I'm telling you right now. Is that what you're telling me?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't
Potentially.
that kind of Jew. Nah, he wasn't. I'm like, no, he wasn't. I knew.
I know. I saw the documentary, bro.
I've seen Passion of
I was
Christ,
there.
man. All right, I read the script, dude.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Mel Gibson. He doesn't mean it.
Mel Gibson's gonna sue you for that.
Doesn't mean it.
He
I
takes
heard-
that shit seriously.
I heard Mel Gibson's making a new movie too about like some.
About it?
Yeah, it's Passion of the Christ 3, the prequel.
Wow.
There's a 2.
Yeah, there's a 2. You didn't know that?
Are you dead ass?
No, I'm dead ass. There's-
No. But it's not a Mel Gibson flick. It's not like he backed it.
There's
right?
a
me
Passion
see.
of the Christ
It's
too.
the
Let me
same
make
way-
sure. I'm
it's the same way they
99% sure I'm not making
It's the
this up.
same way they made like Smoking Aces too. Like they just picked it up. Some people were like, "This would be a great fucking idea."
Oh yeah, totally new director.
It's all Jesus resurrected.
Yeah, no. It's called The Passion of the Christ Resurrection.
Jesus
And
in
Mel
the Matrix.
Gibson planned the sequel about resurrection. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the new one.
So it's not real.
Oh, so the new one is Passion of the Christ 2 Resurrection.
What do you mean?
Mel Gibson's doing it.
That's
There's a new Passion of the Christ coming out, like you said, right?
What do you mean? Nah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
you know what? I'm getting it mixed up. Martin Scorsese's
He's like
making a fucking banger movie with Leo
Oh.
DiCaprio.
About Jesus?
No, about pretty much the creation of like the CIA.
Well, okay,
It was
completely
about the,
different.
It was about
I'm
the
so
Sioux,
lost how we got here.
It was
you
about
were talking
the Sioux
about
murders. It was about the murders that happened in like the Indian reservations, like in the fucking 1700s or some shit,
Okay,
1800s. My timeline's probably so fucked,
I think
but
it is.
time is a fucking man-made concept, guys.
That's fair.
So don't even believe in any clock.
It is. It's not actually 11 o'clock right
People don't talk about that. It's like
It's
2014
just dark time.
and like another, in like the other parts of the country, it's a whole different time.
now. Well, duh. There's other places where it's tomorrow.
I'm talking about like year.
Aren't time zones?
Oh yeah.
It's like
yeah,
20,
that's a thing.
It's like 2019.
There's a place where they live still in like I think it's like 2008 or something right
Yeah,
now.
they live in a different year
Yeah.
altogether because they have a different calendar that they follow.
Yeah.
Well, our calendar was like established like
I
1,000
no
years
idea.
ago. The Gregorian calendar,
I wouldn't call it 1,000 years.
like less.
I don't know.
It's got to be less. When was the Gregorian calendar established?
Well, it says right
Wow.
here that
Was it Greg that came up with it?
1582.
by Pope Gregory the Eighth.
Oh shit! It really was a guy named Greg.
Yeah, Gregorian. You know they named everything after the fucking person.
God damn it,
And
bro.
as a reform of the Julian calendar by the Julian reckoning, the solar year comprised of 365 and a quarter days, and the intercalation
Go ahead. Don't hurt
of a
yourself.
leap day every
Go ahead.
4 years was intended to
Don't hurt
maintain
yourself.
correspondence between the calendar and the seasons.
What's up, chat? We're talking about different types of calendars.
And that's
that
what it
it's
is.
Like different types of years
Well,
in other places.
the Gregorian calendar and how time is man-made.
It is man-made.
My boys be here, you know.
It's a concept. It's a construct of mind.
Well, just like the
well,
theory
okay.
of relativity.
If you want to go with
It's a fucking
construct
theory.
of mind, isn't everything?
Right.
Yeah, everything's just a.
Yeah,
We're
we were
just a
talking about
theism.
mind.
It's a guess.
It's a theory. We don't know
It's an
anything.
estimate.
Yeah, we don't
The
even
same
know if we're
science,
here.
Like, even same science 10 years ago isn't the same science right now.
No shit, it never will be.
Crazy, huh? And we still try to, like, instill that.
Yeah, we have a really hard time letting go of shit.
Crazy. No, we were right. We were right the whole time.
But-
America.
But we're wrong. But we're wrong about being right.
Hey, because we could have been right.
But we're right about being wrong. So technically, we were right the whole time.
So
Even
is,
though wrong
is
was the
the
only
Earth
thing we knew.
round, square, triangular, flat? What you think? I don't understand why flat earthers think it has to be a flat circle. Why can't it be a flat triangle?
I just think it's like giant as
Huh?
fuck.
Like one
Huh?
surface of the triangle, like a 3D triangle.
Eh.
I just think Earth is giant, bro.
So we're on a
Big as
plane.
fuck. You know what I mean?
Or we're square. Why can't it be
Planeta?
squared?
Un plano, plana.
I mean, it's
What if the light reflections are the only thing that makes something look circular?
I guess.
What if everything has a hard edge?
What
'Cause
if there is
That
no
is a
edge?
theory, you know that, right?
What if
that
there is no
everything actually does have a hard edge, but it's actually just a fraction of light that creates.
Yeah,
The
like-
illusion?
Yeah,
Ah.
it's a
but
good
everything's
one.
actually a sharp edge.
It's
Like
an
your elbow's not
illusion.
actually round; it's actually just a sharp point.
It's a good one. I'm like, but these are 3D graphics. This isn't Nintendo anymore.
That's kind of what it's like, right? It's like, are we seeing in 4K, even though everything's actually in like 256?
Ah.
Feel me?
Like how we used. Like back in the day when you would look at WWE and
We're like,
these
wow, this
graphics
is
are so
so
sick,
real.
and it's all
Facts.
pixelated. Yeah.
It was all dude like, yeah, yeah.
Nah.
That was sick. I'm gold dust.
Those were the fucking days,
I'm
bro.
gold dust. Holy shit.
Hey, look at me. I'm the fucking rat from Pokemon. I'm the fucking yellow rat from Pokemon.
Holy shit.
Shit.
That video is funny. He's like, yo, why does this shit sound like Pikachu?
Hey, what are we
Good
at?
Lord.
What's the time?
What up, chat? We at
141.
138.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
We at 138 right now,
I
my
guess We have
guys.
been streaming for a minute.
Oh yeah, we've been on. I know we got a couple things that we talked about before this started, right? What were we talking?
I don't remember. because my phone's over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't even either, bro. I know we went through most of the shit.
Damn, what was
We
the...
didn't go through
What
any
would
of
you
this
do?
shit. Well, we did 1 or 2 of the subjects.
We did the Monkey Pox. We talked about babies, vasectomies.
Yeah.
Tubes being tied. What else we talk about?
Well, I guess you could call it a night.
Yeah, maybe, right? I mean,
Well,
that's it. That's it.
I had it. What was that really good would you rather that I had?
I think it was the one where
It wasn't.
No.
It wasn't the. No, the
It was a
tubes
snip,
tied
right?
one. The tubes tied thing was
That
like
was the
off
one
the
he
cuff.
did.
oh,
But like,
he
what was
had
the
one.
real one I had?
but there was one where you were like, it's like real sexist one, right?
what?
Wasn't it that one?
Real
Isn't that how this
sexist.
came about?
Wasn't
What?
it this really racist thing that you said?
Yeah. Wait. What?
Oh
my God.
I'll leave that. I'll leave that off.
My
the chat.
bad.
I'll leave that off the street. It's
Jesus.
all good,
My
it's all good,
bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
Would you rather get jerked off by that hand, evil hand thing?
Or jerked off by Bigfoot. Wow.
Oh, I remember what it was. Holy shit! Why did that remind me of what it was? Okay, no, This is funny. This is funny that you just said that. Now I'm
jerking
saying
off?
this. It was. I don't remember what it was. Oh man. Okay, so
I just lost it.
No. I remember. Okay,
Hurry up. You're gonna
it
lose
was.
it.
Would you rather get a full body wax
Oh, yes.
by an Amazonian named Svetlana,
Yeah.
who has the strength of an ox in
Yeah. Big old book.
her fingertips?
Big
One
old
hand
book.
right here,
So like when that is coming off, it's coming off
Jesus.
hard and fast. Might take off some skin, baby.
there is no second reapply.
Full body,
No reapply.
or
Oof.
you got to full body wax her. Which one?
I full body wax her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have a lot more fun waxing than being waxed by some.
Let's just say this:
powerful ass.
that hair don't come off easy, my guy.
Yeah, man. You know, Mexicans grow a lot of hair everywhere, so I'll take the. I'm doing it. Yeah. What about you?
I'm getting waxed.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro, you have a fucking face full of hair. I can't imagine how much
Damn.
that was gonna hurt.
He's taking the wax.
He said,
All right, now there's a third. There's
go
a
to Belize
third
next year.
option in here. We'll see if either one of you change your answer, or
It's a
you
dude.
get jerked off by the evil hand.
I'm staying with my choice.
Nah, I'm
bro.
good, bro. We're good, bro.
I'm gonna play it safe.
I don't think so, bro.
Fuck all that. I don't want no evil hand on my dick, bro. I don't want no
That's
monkey
that weird
pox
shit,
on my
bro.
dick,
That's
bro.
like
That juju.
that's like mal del pito.
So is it
fool.
really just a hand? That's it?
Yeah, it's
Is it a big hand?
Mano
cut off
peluda.
hand? It's like a monkey hand cut off.
Oh, okay. So it's not even big.
You
Like,
ever
you could just
seen-
step
you ever
on it
seen
if
the
it was
monkey
coming at
hand?
you.
Nah,
Okay.
it's got super
Have you ever
strength.
seen the hand from Adam's Family?
I'm like, nah, it's got super strength.
It's got super strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're talking. His name's Hand.
Like Adam's Family.
Yeah.
There you go. Just like
Is
that.
his name
but
Hand?
hairy.
Isn't it Hand?
It has to be.
It's not hand.
You sure?
I think it's like thing or something.
No,
No,
that's the
thing is the hairy
that's
one.
the hairy thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the hairy thing.
Let's see. Adam's Family.
You know what I mean?
I want to say it's Hand.
It can't be hand.
What's Hand's name? Hand.
What's
Hand
the hand's
Adams?
name? I don't remember that. That's weird. He's like, this the Mandela effect, dude.
Yo, that shit's real.
What's not?
Yes, it is.
What? Okay. What? Name one thing.
I don't remember.
All right then.
Oh, the Bear-Stained Bears.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I think it is thing because, well, let me see. Because that's we're talking about Cousin It is the
Yeah.
hairy thing.
Wow, we don't know shit.
But let me see.
And then Uncle Fester's the bald-headed
What
dude.
do you know? We don't know shit.
Wednesday and Pugsley. It's my G
Yeah, you're
there.
right. It is called thing.
I was like, yeah, it can't be hand.
I mean, it could have been.
Hand's a sick ass name. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Hey, what's up, Hand?
Hand's a sick ass name, like Hans Zimmer.
Huh?
Listen,
Hand Zimmer? Is that what you think his name is?
Hans Zimmer. There's a guy named Hans
Yeah,
Zimmer.
I know.
Well, then what are you talking about?
But you were like, Hand is a sick ass name, like Hand Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer's a sick ass name. Isn't that a sick ass name?
Yeah, but never mind. You don't get what I'm saying.
He's like,
I
but
don't.
Jesus.
I choose.
He's like
See
the-
what I mean? That's
No,
the difference. I go and I'm happy though.
uh.
I could give a fuck about understanding things, and I'm like, I'm better off.
I'm better off being ignorant as fuck.
I'm better off not
Fuck it.
knowing what you said because I probably wouldn't have cared anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
See what I mean? I pick my battles, baby.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why you would get the vasectomy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I see what you're doing.
Because then that's a battle I don't gotta fight.
Facts.
It don't matter if I pull out or not.
Jeez.
I could be as Mexican as I want.
God.
It's amazing. Win-win.
God.
It's a jazz. Now, with that being said, folks, we appreciate y'all listening, vibing with us. Everybody in the chat, everybody on the
guys.
podcast.
Facts.
You're the real MVP. You're the
Go
champ.
like, subscribe,
a
comment,
drink.
V.
do
P.
everything that you're supposed to do to support your local streamers.
Feel
Just
me?
click like. That's all you got to do.
Follow, like,
Pretty
whatever.
much. Just do the boop, boop real quick, and we'd appreciate it.
Yeah. And we'll be coming soon to YouTube with these, right? I believe.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
the time. Every week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
you
bringing
can
least
actually
one.
catch the rerun of this on our YouTube.
on YouTube.
We'll go ahead and link that below as well, y'all.
And we'll
Yes,
get
sir.
better at all this stuff where it pops up and
Yeah, like
all
one
that
day
shit.
you'll be like, man, I remember when they were just like sitting in this room and it sucked.
Yeah, and they were fucking annoying.
And now it's cool.
Now it's pretty tight.
Now it's tight.
You're going to be a part of that journey, guys.
Yeah.
So we appreciate
We
everybody
appreciate
listening.
you.
Everybody watching.
Before we go,
The free boys.
let's play our fun ending game as usual. Things not to Google.
Yeah.
Don't Google this.
Don't Google these.
Don't Google these things. Anybody, feel free to jump in the chat if you got some fun stuff not to Google. And who wants to kick this one off?
Don't Google how to make a pipe bomb.
Ooh, okay. Do you think that'd actually get you on the list, though?
I'm sure it can.
You
I
think?
mean, it's a
Pipe
bomb.
bomb?
Could definitely get you plugged.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. You gotta
'Cause
talk to some
'cause I-
weirdos to learn how to make that shit.
I mean, that's fair, but like,
And
what
people
a-
like to talk, you know what I'm
I just
saying?
feel like there's like way more dangerous things. Like,
Then a pipe bomb?
yeah, like you could be like, how do I make C4?
He's like, how do I make
Well, yeah,
dildos
true.
bombs?
But that's what I'm
Damn.
saying. This is still one. Why you shooting on this? He's shitting on your Google?
I just want to blow people up,
Yeah.
okay?
come on.
And I want to
He's
be on
like,
the
"No, I'm
FBI.
just
list.
saying."
More people up.
You got to do it
You
professionally.
might as well go all the way, dude. What's wrong with you? Why not Google how to make a nuke? You're thinking small, dude.
You're thinking
It's because
way
you
too
like
small.
watches.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's probably yeah.
You like watches
I'm a
and you watch The
contemporary
Simpsons,
man.
huh? Huh?
He's like, why hurt one man when you can hurt the whole?
Let me guess. You don't think Kanye's a
Hurt
genius.
everybody, huh? And you must not bump Kanye, huh? Pfft,
You like Drake, huh?
you poor sap. You're going to hell. Jewish
Anybody-
hell too. He's
anybody
like,
else
Jewish
wanna
hell,
add on?
too.
Don't Google how to make a pipe bomb.
Don't Google where does the president live. Is that bad?
What?
Where does the president live?
What the fuck?
What did you say?
What?
Don't Google what country can you marry or bump uglies with children.
Oh.
I think I'm on the
I think we
FBI
have that
list
one.
just for saying that.
Damn.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think no, we did family, huh? We're like, what country or what state?
What state is incest legal
Yeah,
or something like that?
incest.
Which
That's pretty
there is places still.
They'll let you.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And if you
I
can
think
prove,
Arizona's one.
yeah, if you can prove that your sperm is just, then you can marry your first cousin,
Crazy.
no doubt.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, happily ever after.
Crazy.
So be careful with your cousins.
All right, don't Google this. How do I hack Chase Bank?
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Yeah, I get you looked at. That'll get you looked
It's
at.
clean, but I'm pretty sure they'd care more about that probably than shooting and bombs and shit. They'd be like, "What? This motherfucker trying to get our money?"
Oh,
Because I mean, think about it. It's J.P. Morgan Chase, right?
Yeah.
The motherfucker
We
owns
probably
part of
never
the
e-
Federal Reserve.
It
They
would
don't
be
like
so-
that.
It would be to the point where we would probably never even hear about it. That's how fast they're gonna get to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just
Or
knock at my door and they'd be like,
procreate's
"Excuse me."
legal. Yep.
Yeah, as long as you can't procreate, it's legal. That's true. Arizona's fucking weird, man. It's not because it's a red state or anything, but it's fucking weird, man. Anyhow, anybody else want to add on?
Don't Google this in 2022
Yeah.
edition. Can I give my friends Monkey Pox?
How serious is Monkey Pox? That was
How
a good
serious is it if I have Monkey Pox right now?
See, I don't think it's that serious, bro.
one. Yeah, it didn't raise any eyebrows.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I'm like, we're saying it and none's
It
happening.
doesn't sound
It's just
fair.
fucking media, you stupid CNN bastards.
Yeah, stop watching the news, bro.
I need to stop watching CNBC
Be like me.
and all
Be
that
ignorant.
shit. Yeah.
If it's important,
I should
you'll
just put
know
Netflix
about
on.
it.
Just not worry
You'll
about
know
it.
about it if it's
Or
important.
just do your work.
I promise.
Which I will because I have a supervisor and a manager.
Hey, speaking of stream, if you're in Arizona and you would like to hang out, maybe listen to a
weed.
song or two, smoke a bowl, Paul and Brix over here are going to be out at...
You're an idiot.
He legal name?
Good
No
job.
legal name.
Yeah, good job.
I'm not from here, so it
That's-
makes sense.
That's all right.
Thanks,
we're
Dana.
Officially,
Thanks a lot, Dana.
we're officially even.
Fucking dude.
We're officially even.
He's like, I've been meaning to crack that one all podcast.
Paul.
And Brix.
If you follow me, you know, you already know, but
Yeah, wait. You're acting like your personal account
Yeah, you do.
doesn't have that name.
Cross
on
them
there,
over
you
a
know?
lot.
Yeah,
You do.
You do cross.
You do.
You cross over.
what
The
are you talking
MCU.
about? My name's not even on my fucking Instagram.
Really?
Yes.
No, it
You
is.
guys are
You
idiots.
sure?
It's Henny Hardaway. Dumb fuck. Anyways,
Yeah,
go
we're
get
dumb as
better
fuck. We're
friends.
dumb as fuck.
Surround
Hell
yourself
yeah.
with people that,
Yeah,
that want
shouts.
you to succeed.
yeah.
Make sure you
Surround-
do what you got to do. Don't
Surround yourself with
don't ever succumb to other people's dumb shit. All right, guys. I love you.
On that
This is
note,
from Spitcasso.
free ain't free.
Free ain't free, people.
Deuce.